Okay, let us begin. Welcome to AJ's Battle Reports, Episode 3. Continuing the campaign in the Invictus sector. Ray's Tyranids and Alex's Death Guard have proliferated throughout the galaxy, conquering various planets, as you can see right here on the campaign map. AngryJoe's Marines and OtherJoe's Necrons have managed to capture one planet each. And we are having a battle right now at the dead zone between the two losers. Who is the losiest Joe? Who is the worst Joe?
Dead weight.
We shall find out on today's episodes. Will it be the winner of the losers as the Necron or the winner of the losers as the AJSA? Let's do it. Hey guys, welcome to AJ's Battle Reports. And on this episode, we have a matchup between the two losers. So me and Ray went up. The AJSA Space Marines got their butts kicked on a technicality from the goddamn swarms grabbing an objective. We were wiping the floor with them. And Joe got obliterated by charging the Death Guard, which resulted in his death.
Stupid
So
Terminator.
our forces have retreated from those areas, and we grabbed some planets nearby. And now we are battling in the losers bracket here to see who can grab a few more planets as we make up the galaxy map. First, I want to thank our sponsors, GameMat.eu, for this wonderful game mat and all this pre-painted terrain that you see here. If you want to get into Warhammer and you don't want to paint and assemble a bunch of terrain and boards, boom, just go to that website. You got it, okay? And then also for our badass armies, I've got Den of Imagination, who painted up the Angry Army, guys. These are literally the best in the industry. We've got AngryJoe himself here on the battlefield. OtherJoe is not in this particular army, even though he's not dead. He's not dead. He managed to get out. Okay, this is the 2nd Airborne Division. The Angry Marines, the AJSA, is fucking sick and tired of losing. They're fucking pissed, so they brought on their air support. And OtherJoe, as
I'm just here, man.
is just here ready to receive. And then we also have, today we are finally fulfilling our obligations to
Thank you so much for
our
Patreons.
So if you'll see here, for example, I've got Tagio Sweet here. Tiago Sweet as the ring. Now, all I need to do is glue, but we ran out of time. So Tiago Sweet is the sergeant for one of my squads here.
Dead man.
And what we've done here is that when we originally had this Patreon thing, we got the people at a certain level, and they chose an army. Well, it's been a bit of a nightmare, and, you know, it's been about a year. So what we need to do is go ahead and fulfill everybody who we have currently, and then suspend that program to where I can figure out how to do it better, because I have rings of all different sizes. I have Imperial Guard rings that are tiny, and they don't fit on the other one. So I basically just need to redo it all. So this is the battle for all the Patreons all at once from all,
Why would you
all
say
that time ago.
Why would you say that? There's more pressure on me.
Yeah, this is very pressure, because as people die on the battlefield, we will show you who exactly is dying.
In real life.
If you die on the battlefield,
Well, I didn't know the pressure
you
was on.
die in real life.
That's what happens.
So I've got Godfoot here, one of our Dark Lords, as my best and strongest model. I got Thor, who is another Dark Lord. Thor Wold here as my tank, and a bunch of infantry. Now, we added the... so a few people wanted to be Necrons. Then I had to add the Imperial Guard, who got absorbed by the Necrons, so they're like Borg for now. Those 3 Imperial Guard and the 2 that wanted to be on your Space Marines got absorbed into the Necrons as well. And
Yes,
there was a
boss.
few guys who were Death Guard, Alex's forces, that we went ahead and put on Joe's forces, just so we can fulfill it all at once and then restart the thing, right? And some Blood Angels went ahead and folded into the Angry Army. So now that we got all of our armies consolidated into 2, every single model on this board is somebody who is a supporter of the AngryJoe Show. And you can do that now. You can contribute to us on Patreon to help fund battle reports, table time, in addition to all of our other videos, reviews, and things like that. Thank you guys so much. And this is going to be a shortened version of the battle report. If you want the long version, you can subscribe to our new AngryJoe Show live YouTube channel. Links down below. Woohoo! Lot of promos to get out of the way. But we're now finally done, and let's go to the battle itself. So we are doing Only War mission, which is the most simplistic version of Warhammer. It's the first mission that you learn, because we're still learning. Now, we're going to add some complexity now. Now, we're going to go ahead and add 7 of the base stratagems. Previously, we were only using 1 stratagem. Now, not all stratagems are going to apply, but just for the rest of this round, we won't be using all of the other stratagems. Now, we will in the future of the campaign, but since we're still learning, let's do a few stratagems at the time. We're only doing the base stratagems, and then on a future one we can add your faction specific ones, because there's an overwhelming amount of information for new players. It's a tough game for new players, but if you invest the time, it is pretty rewarding. So let's go ahead and begin. How do we begin? Well, we do a little roll off to see who goes first. Joe, god damn, that's a high ass roll. I want to go
Maybe
first.
my roll.
Ah, yes!
Oh!
I desperately wanted to go first. And the Angry Army wins it out. And Joe rolled so hard that he knocked the camera thing off.
Damn it.
All right, so you got to push it towards the camera. Let me, yeah, there you go. If maybe we can adjust the tape, that might be better. But anyway, just keep aware of that. All right, so I have gone first, and it is the Marines. The AJSA will charge forth. Okay, let's do it. Sally forth. I am taking my gunship. We've got a new cell phone
Measuring tape.
screen here where you can actually see us on the screen still. This is the AJSA 2nd Airborne Division. The first one that lost was the 1st AJSA Battalion. They were just a patrol battalion that got obliterated because Joe was failed us. That's what it was.
They got turned into
fault.
poo.
By the Tyranids, raised Tyranids. So we got the AJSA 2nd Airborne Battalion, and we brought a Fire Raptor gunship. Now it says negative 165 points. That's because I put the Storm Talon gunship, only because I need to know all of these special rules, and for some reason the Fire Raptor doesn't show you the special rules. So yet another thing in the app that needs improvement. You see how it says hard to hit? See the Storm Talon gunship data sheet. So that's why I put the Storm Talon.
Well,
Anyway.
it would cost some money if they put the text there, because text costs money in it.
Yeah, it's the one thing that annoys me about Games Workshop, but we'll deal with it. So it says 20 inches through 45 inches. It's cut off there. Yet another little bit of an error, but let's go ahead and go 20 inches. Aircraft rules. So we're just going to go straight in. Godfoot
Fire everything!
is going to go forward and prepare. God, I hope that doesn't fall off the fucking table. In fact, we're gonna.
Do you know what Godfoot is famous for in video games?
Right.
Are you aware?
Landing.
Crashing into the earth and instantly dying. So.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm going to move. I'm gonna take him off his base here, and so that he doesn't fall off and hit hard. Okay, so I've flown that forward in anticipation of doing some damage. And let's go ahead and bring in the Gladiator. How fast does the Gladiator move? The Gladiator moves at 10 inches. We'll move the Gladiator up right here.
Uh-oh, trouble's coming.
Has Mittens arrived?
Enter the warlord that is Mittens. He's like, love me, humans.
I saw Alex's
Ooh,
car
me.
pull up.
Pay me my scratches
Time for my
tribute.
lap.
He was like, my lap's here, yay.
What's up, man?
Well, he left me, so I know exactly where he's beeline. He's going to that side of the table.
Yeah, buddy.
Did we do that right? Okay, are we able to see the Necrons over there, or should we just drive over there? I guess.
Drive closer.
I guess we'll
Please?
drive over here, so because I don't think I can reach all the way there, so I can go that direction. Okay, and then we'll get the Eradicators. Jassius, who is leading my Eradicators. See, this is the one that this one won't fit on my base, so I got to get it resized. So we're going to put them up.
Whoa. Yeah, headbutt that shin.
Now we're going to move forward. And who's leading this squad? This is Tiago.
Dead man soon. Dead man tells some tales if you
We're
use a
gonna
Ouija
kill.
board.
He's
you
calling
know
his
that?
Your
shots.
guys, not our guys.
Why does he keep pointing to goodbye?
Actually, no, I'll just move this guy over here so that we can shoot at that Immortal squad. And then we'll move these guys up. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring the rings. Don't forget to bring the rings. This squad is being led by Joel, TT. Giving them the finger. Give the enemy the finger.
Sometimes you gotta
In
finger
their
your enemy.
Necron buttholes is where they go.
Try finger butthole.
Yeah.
And we'll have AngryJoe move up here to support. Okay.
That
Okay.
sounds like Avengers.
Yeah, it does. It does sound like Avengers.
Alan Sylvester's gonna see the shit out of him.
You mean the Revengers?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the Revenge.
That's what, yeah, maracas and shit.
Bring me another Mai Tai.
Okay, let's fire the Thor tank over here to the Immortals
Tough
and
to
start
oh,
gunning
5.
down these Immortals. I'm gonna move the cameras so we can get a good view of that. There's the Immortals. Okay, so one thing I'd like to do is it helps me in editing is once we finish the movement phase,
Do
kind of
this,
summarize your move. So, Space Marine or AJSA or Angry Marines, my Angry Marine chapter during my movement phase went straight up the middle with my Fire Raptor gunship. moved my Gladiator Eradicator tank in this direction to take shots at the Immortals, moved the infantry up to make sure that we've got both objectives, and then moved my Eradicators up on higher ground. And let's go ahead and start the shooting phase. So the Fire Raptor is flying directly into the enemy, so I'd imagine that he's going to fucking die. But he's got his choice of pouring whatever the fuck he wants into whatever target he wants. So the question is, what is Joe's most valuable target? It's either that heavily shielded fucking spider on the right side or his Doom Scythe on the left side. I don't really know. But because we both have aircraft, let's do a fucking dogfight. So I'm going to put everything I have into that Doom Scythe before it fires at me. And in fact, the Fire Raptor gunship is actually has some anti-air weapons, which is one of the rare things in the game. If we go to the cell phone here, Fire Raptor gunship, and we look at that loadout, let's see. Yeah, the twin Hellstrike launchers. Each time an attack is made with this weapon against an aircraft unit, add 1 to the hit roll, and then add 1 to the damage. So this is perfectly placed. So it's a 3+. So we're going to start pouring everything in. So first thing, Twin Avenger Bolt Cannon. That's 10 dice. Strength 6 versus your toughness of 6 is a 4. Look at that. We're already becoming veterans. It would have took us 5 minutes to look that up. So let's do it. So Fire Raptor gunship firing and the Doom Scythe.
Ballistic skill?
Ballistic skill is 3. So I need 3s. But because... Oh, no. That was for a different weapon. So let me double check. I think that's 20 shots. No. It's Twin Avenger Bolt Cannon... Twin Avenger Bolt Cannon. Only 10 shots. I thought it said 2 Twin Avenger Bolt Cannons.
You died on turn 1.
Yes. A really bad roll, unfortunately. I only got 5 hits of those 10. That's a bummer. Okay, and so now we need 4s. Fuck! Fuck Warhammer 40,000!
Yes!
I'm so fucked right now, guys.
Yes!
I am so fucked. I flew all the way
Fire
over there.
everything
I didn't get a goddamn thing. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
You can reroll one of them.
Twin Avenger bolt cannons, two twin auto cannons. All right. The angry army pilots are
He
cross-eyed.
flew up to the right and exploded.
Which one do you want me to fire? That's fucking bullshit. But at least it makes it entertaining for chat, yes? I can't believe another fucking 5 shots missed.
Well, don't they get +1?
Huh?
Second, is this the gun that gets +1 against aircraft?
No, it is not.
Oh, no.
So I just did another fucking hella missing. Joe's about to fucking whoop my ass!
Fire everything.
Goddamn 2nd Division, Airborne Division. What the fuck? Fuck these fucking dice! Fuck!
I like Warhammer.
Fuck you, Joe. I'm dead. I'm so, like, I can already tell it's
I
going to
don't know.
happen
We'll
on the
see.
3rd turn. So 2 hits. And armor piercing 1. What's your armor on the Doom Scythe?
Doom Scythe, my armor is
Top right number, save.
save +3.
Yeah, so
3+.
you can block them on 4s, Joe.
Okay, so I need 2, right?
I can't
Yeah, 2
fucking
hits.
believe it. What a huge...
Woo, both blocked.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oof.
Look at that fucking smile on OJ's.
Well, that's where the cookie crumbles, huh?
That's it.
I think it's a croissant.
The angry army is fucking done right here. I mean, okay. Well, I do have my twin Hellstrike launchers. This is the strongest weapon on here. So this is the one that I really need to hit. I cannot believe I wasted all of my fucking shots. And that's it. All right, well, whatever. Stop complaining. Let's go. All right, there's some good stuff here. That's 2 hits. What do we have over here? We've got another 2 hits. All right, all of the strong weapons hit. This is strength 8, so I need 3s to hit you. All right, come on. Come on, baby. And that's the better weapon, so 3 wounds. That's the weapon that goes against aircraft. So 3 successes, I should call them. So success is armor piercing 3, Joe.
So 6s only.
So you need 6s to block these.
Blocked 1.
Damn it! He blocked 1. So 2 go through, and they're 3 damage apiece. So you took 6 damage. Each time an attack is made with his weapon allocated, that attack has a damage characteristic of D3 plus 3. Hold on, Joe. It's actually, this is the damage you're taking. Come on. 6. Yes!
5.
No, it's D3 plus 3 when it's
Oh.
against an aircraft. So 3 plus 3 is 6.
Boo!
2 plus 3 is... Oh my god, at least the twin Hellstrike launchers are fucking amazing. So you just took 11 damage, Joe.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. So, how much damage does the Doom Scythe have?
1.
What? I missed killing it by 1?
Pour everything into it now.
You have no idea how bad that is, because now Joe can pour everything into my thing back. I can't believe just one more damage. Oh my god. Anyways, let's double check on that, because we'll go ahead and look at Joe's Doom Scythe here.
You need to be reading all these ones.
So it's got command pro. It's got airborne. It's got hard to hit, but mine has hard to hit as well. Each time a range attack is made against this unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Well, yours
It has living metal. At the start of
Doom?
your command phase, each model in this unit regains 1 lost wound.
yeah.
Okay.
But this is really hard to hit, so just make sure that you know that it's really hard to hit.
Yeah. Same thing with mine. Is also hard to hit. All right. So going back. All right. Now let's fire the Gatling cannon against the Immortals. Here's where a bunch of people in chat are about to die. Because this is a lot of dice. The fact that these battlefields, I think, are too small for a 1,000 point game. We might have to up our game here. So the Gladiator cannon is the 24 dice. Uh, 5, 10. $24. Okay, Reaper Cannon versus the Immortals. 3 pluses. Oh my god. What the fuck? Are you shitting me?
What'd you do?
What's with my rolls?
I like them. I need more 1s, though.
10 are missed. So only 14 hits. That's fucking crazy, dude.
Still a lot.
All right, strength 6 versus your toughness of 5 on the Immortals. So that's a 3 plus, right? Yeah, 3 plus. Is it 3 plus? Yes, because when you equal it, it's 4 plus.
Yeah.
When you beat it, it's 3 plus. So 3 pluses. I don't know why I'm rolling all these 1s, man. Is there anything here that gets rid of 1s? Nope. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 successes, Joe.
Shit.
And this armor piercing was at -1 armor piercing.
Is that counteracted by this?
Yeah. Yeah,
So 3s.
they save on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, how many again? 10
3
you
plus
said?
1 minus 1. So that's how we get to 3s.
How many hits did you?
10.
10.
10 hits.
Some are coming through. So 3.
Oh. It's those 3.
3 hits. Or 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
All right, so do those immortals take 2 damage each or 1
Nope,
damage
1
each?
damage each.
Oh, so 3 immortals are dead. Tell us, Joe, who has died?
Well, see who's not in chat. Ghost, you are now a ghost. I don't think you're in chat. Kyle, I don't think Kyle's here. What else we got? Joe Cool has to stay. He's fucking cool. Medieval's got to stay.
Oh.
You got to stay medieval. What else we got over here? North tag. I can't let do that to my boy.
Joe, come on.
Jack of Blades. I know he's not here. I'm sorry, Jack of Blades.
All right, 3 immortals went down. All right, let's see if I can
It's
do
hard,
any
right?
more damage.
They mean something now.
I know,
You
right?
can't just
don't
pick
wanna lose
random.
anybody.
You can't just pick random.
Random would be more fair. Now you're saying who you've got favorites on.
Well, duh, the
Yeah, you done
regulars.
fucked up.
Yeah, I'm being biased. You here and chat a lot, then I like you. If I don't know you, you dead.
Okay, we're going to try to
Don't
fire
ever let
some
me
more
down.
into there.
Oof.
5 shots
To who?
from
Mortals.
the
Immortals or?
Tiago's squad to the Immortals. So I've got some Space Marines over here
Yeah, second count. Yeah.
that are opening fire. Okay, 3 pluses to hit, all but 1 hit. And these are my strength of 4 versus your toughness of 5, right? Uh-oh, so these need 5s to hit. Fuck. Not a goddamn one. God damn it.
Yeah, we can't see.
Tiago can't see shit.
Fuck
He's right
Tiago.
there.
Tiago,
Let
I
me at him.
needed you.
Let me at him.
I
You
needed
missed
you.
the whole goddamn squad.
All right, let's see. The other squad on the other side is going to go against, what can they see? I think they can see those, what do you call those, wraiths? So those are
Side
toughness
tech wraiths,
5. So let's try. In fact, now let's chop up some more. Nope, no. Yeah, so those guys. So 5 shots here, 3 pluses to hit. All hit. And this squad is led by Joel TT. Here we go. We're getting some shots now, but we need 5s on this as well because
Toughness
those.
6.
That's how you do it, Joel. 3 freaking hits.
3 hits.
What are the
That is armor piercing 1.
canoptic wraiths, I think?
Canoptic wraith.
I had it right here. Where the fuck did it go?
Paper towel? Bottom? Look at the bottom of the book. Is it the paper towel?
Is it these?
Yeah.
Spiders ones.
Do they have anything? Are they hard to hit? Are they anything?
I can pull it up a lot easier than you can flip through. books.
No.
No, that's
Just they save on a 3. Armor piercing 1?
Yeah.
So they save on 4s.
How many hits did you get?
Yeah. They
3,
save on
I
4.
believe.
3.
1 hit.
1
hit.
damage. They have 3 wounds apiece. So put 1 green. No, I don't want any gold dice.
Oh, that's what
I'm
he was
gonna
using
throw
for the
those
other one.
away.
Okay.
Well,
I don't need.
green dice, please.
They have 6
So
wounds
1.
apiece.
1 wherever you want.
Okay. So we're counting down.
No, they have 3 wounds apiece, Joe. It says right there. Canoptic wraith. Wounds 3.
Okay, so this one has 2 life left, 1 life
You're
left.
looking at
okay.
the wrong sheet there. Did you do it right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a 3 plus. No, then you save on 4s.
Those are 4s.
Those are 4s, yeah.
Okay. So you got one damage went through?
Yeah.
Yep.
We're just counting the damage. You put 2 damage on somebody.
Well, this one just has 1 left, so I just
Oh,
put 1
okay.
on that one. Then it
Because I
won't
didn't know
put
if you
left.
wanted to have like 12 damage out on that. Because that guy's got 11 damage on him.
So we know he has 1 hit left. Okay, cool. But let's fix that. Okay, so pretty poor turn so far. Now let's see. Fire with the eradicators if they have range. Which I don't think they do. 2nd Airborne Division, eradicators. 24? 24. No. I'm not going to do it. We can get 1, so that's a hit. So 2. So 2, 2, 2. Rolling 3s. With Chapter Master AngryJoe just behind him for moral support, which allows me to reroll misses, which I desperately, desperately need. Look at that. So I missed 3, but AngryJoe right here is screaming, reroll those! That's more like it, soldiers! So we've got 6 hits, strength 8 versus your toughness of 5, so I need 3s. Yes! And I'm going to use a command point reroll to reroll this 1. Oops. Damn, missed. So I'm going to go down to 4 command points. Or back up to 5, because at the start of my turn I earned 1 command point. So 5 successes, Joe. At armor piercing 4. So you have no armor, Joe. Don't bother rolling.
Damn it! Well,
Okay. And
They have a
is-
4+ invulnerable save.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wraith form.
fucking thing is just gotta go back and forth.
That's why you need the app, Joe.
Oh no.
And that's why it's frustrating. We can get the Battle Scribe app for you. So just to check, the Canoptic Wraiths here, if you go into their loadout, it says they have Living Metal.
Wraith form is the invulnerable save for them.
4+ invulnerable save. All right, Joe. Give 4s. Fuck.
Is that good?
That's really good. So you only took one success worth of damage, and these melters are D6. So you took 4 damage on 1. 1 is destroyed. Go ahead and remove the dice when you can. All right, Jesse, good job. We got 1 of them. I was hoping for more, but 1 is all right. So a pretty piss poor turn for the Angry Army. Let me summarize my shooting phase. We had some squad fire into the Necron Immortals, ping ping. We had some into the Wraiths. We took a Gatling Reaper cannon into the Immortals, got rid of 3 of them. The Fire Raptor was the biggest disappointment, basically missing with almost everything. But luckily, the fucking missiles hit their mark on the Doom Scythe way back there. And the Doom Scythe only has 1 life left, so a massive error. And now that Doom Scythe can give fucking everything into my fire rate.
Okay, so now you'll do your reanimation protocols on that guy and that guy, or those guys and those guys.
It's gonna be.
Does it
low,
at the end
numbers like
when they
1.
lose any, or as at the end of every phase?
So, reanimation protocols, you know, is something that Joe's forces have.
Oh, when they as soon as they lose them? Okay.
So, we'll just. Well, I guess we forgot. We can go back and do some various ones here. So the Canoptic Wraiths here have reanimation protocols.
The Necron Warriors as well, right? Their numbers is Legion. Re-roll reanimation protocol.
Yeah, but those none of them died. Only your
And
mortal
you're
ones.
Oh,
talking about the Immortals? I
Yeah.
believe the Immortals also have it as well.
I didn't see it
So
on that one.
It says right there, reanimation protocols.
Oh. This doesn't have.
It'll tell you what to do on page 80 and 81.
I'll tell you what it does. Each is a 5+.
5
So,
plus.
yeah.
Nope.
So one's dead.
Then I gotta do for the.
I think you do it for
Immortals
each.
now.
You do it for each.
Do it for the immortals. Stop rolling a single die.
So 2 more. 'Cause
Yep.
the other one's dead.
So all the immortals are dead.
There.
Boo!
That first roll he did was for a wraith, and then he just rolled for 3 immortals. They're all dead.
But I
He was doing immortals
I
first.
did immortals first.
You were rolling one at a time. Those wraiths first.
I thought we were doing immortals first.
We're doing wraiths first. You rolled a single dice. There's a single guy
Oh,
die.
because I thought I was just doing one over there. That's fine.
Well, yeah, just roll. Of course. You gotta declare the fucking unit, Joe, first.
We said immortals. You said immortals. We were rolling for immortals.
You were rolling for immortals,
Yes,
but
we
you were
said
rolling
it.
a single dice.
Yeah,
He was-
The
'cause
3
I didn't
immortals
know-
died.
I didn't know I had to roll all 3 dice. at
Okay,
the same
that's
time. I
fine.
didn't
That's fine,
know.
Joe. That's fine. Go ahead. What else? What else died?
That's it.
All right. I knew that was gonna fucking happen, and it happened
Well, we
like
don't have to do it.
instantly.
We don't have to
no, it doesn't matter, Joe.
It
It's just
does,
a game.
obviously.
No, it doesn't. I was like, just declare the targets that are going to be reanimating before you reanimate them in the future. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right, cool. All right, go ahead. It's your turn.
All right.
So the only thing that on Joe's turn that died were 3 immortals, and then he just reanimated his wraith back. So basically, I did shit for damage on him, and I'm gonna pay for it right now. We gotta the Salty Joe show is incoming because I can already tell you I've lost.
Let's move into this one.
TOJ, that's I got a lot of writing on it too, so I got pissed when I was like, he's not gonna declare his targets for reanimation, and what's gonna happen
We did.
is his best unit is gonna be reanimated.
Alex was saying, let's roll for these, the immortals.
Why is Alex even a thing
'Cause he's
and
helping
rolling
me,
for you?
because
Okay,
I don't
in
know the
future,
game.
I know you don't know the game, Joe, but you gotta declare the targets that you're rolling for. When you're rolling 1 dice at a time, I thought you were rolling for the wraith. My bad. My bad.
These are gonna stay there.
Then you rolled for the wraith at the end after you failed a bunch of rolls, and then it succeeded, and the wraith came back.
It's 24.
The wraith shouldn't reanimate. For reanimate, you should roll 3 dice, and all should be 5+. Is that how it works, Jassius? Say, we're not even doing this shit right. Man, Warhammer is fucking complex, dude. All right, let's look at reanimation protocols. Each time an enemy unit shoots or fights or makes its attacks, if any models in the unit were destroyed, this unit's reanimation protocols are enacted. Each time a unit protocols are enacted, make a reanimation protocols rolls by rolling a number of d6 equal to the combined wounds characteristic. Oh, so Joe needed to roll 3 dice instead of 1. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense that if you're just rolling 1 dice and he ignores all 3 of the wounds.
Okay.
So you're doing it for each individual wound that was taken. If the number of the dice in the pool are greater than or equal to the wound characteristics of any of the resembling models, select one of those models to be reanimated. So you have to reanimate. Oh man, this is okay. So Do you
Rolling
remember
three
how?
dice.
Hold on. Do you remember how much damage it took?
3. It did.
It was 5 total, and then you blocked 2, and then it took 3 damage. Okay, so it's just perfect that you're rolling 3 dice because 3 wounds. So you have to reanimate all 3 of the wounds for it to come back. Is that how it is?
Yes.
Does he have to reanimate all 3? What happens if he reanimates only 1 of the wounds back? Does that mean it comes back? If the number of dice in that pool is greater
need
than or equal
3.
to the wounds characteristic of any of the reassembly models, select one of those. And yeah, see, I knew something was up.
Rolling 3 for the Wraith. Missed 1. So he's dead.
So because Joe misses a single one, the entire Wraith, it does not come back. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we got that right. Who died, Joe?
Nobody.
That was the unnamed Wraith?
Yep. That was an easy pick.
All right, well, I need all the easy picks I can get since I rolled like you this game. Here, Joe, let me help. We can't be. We're flipping through a codex, and it's tough. I mean, obviously, when you're playing Warhammer and you build your own army and you assemble your own army and you paint it, and you look at the data sheets, you spend a lot of time familiarizing yourself with your own army. Here, we're just throwing Joe into the fire by saying, here's your army. I guess immediately know what everything does.
I'm shooting a heavy death ray.
Joe is shooting a heavy death ray from the doom
As
side.
opposed to a medium death ray?
Yes.
Or the light one, which
Yes.
is like
Yes.
1/3. the
Heavy
calories.
death
Yeah,
ray.
1/3 the calories. Let's go.
Let me guess, Joe. Your 1 wound doom scythe is
So how many
shooting.
dice do I get then?
2 wounds.
Yes.
Oh, you know what?
It's 2 wound.
Why is it 2 wound?
Isn't it gain 1 every turn?
2 wound, yeah. So your living armor gave it an additional wound. So it has 2 wounds on it. But you know what I just realized, Joe? Warhammer takes into account this situation. You're actually on a lower band. Like, it's actually damaged. I thought it was like, no, you just full power shoot back at me. But it's going to be harder because you have a ballistic skill of 5 now instead of 3. So you're going to need 5s to hit. And if you look, the heavy death ray is a heavy 3, so you're rolling 3 dice with the heavy death ray. But I've never seen a more powerful weapon in Warhammer. Strength 12?
Well, he also has to move. He has to move that thing. He can't. It can never be left stationary.
That's true. So move it forward 20
Minimum
inches. Yeah, from just look at a point on the model and like the cockpit or something, and then go from there. You don't have to be in the front arc. There's no arc. So basically just park it like over here, and he can shoot at me. Well, that's definitely not 20 inches, I'll tell you that much. You went from, what do you?
About 20-ish.
No,
Does that
bro.
count for the top?
I don't think that's 20 inches, Joe. Here we go with our Warhammerisms. So the cockpit of your Doom Scythe was at the very corner of the board? I doubt that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That
Okay,
looks
there.
like- Right, but this is what this is
is-
how Warhammer is played.
It's
It's
like
fucking
this
ridiculous.
To that.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
I didn't realize it was that. From this point of the board, I can't tell.
All right.
See, and then where do you put the base if it was on top of another model?
The
don't
models
fu-
go
I-
stand on its base, I think.
I actually don't think that you can put a base on a base.
Well, I mean, it's technically up
Yeah.
here, so I think it's fine for the little infantry.
Well, that's
ground
what.
space.
Yeah. I'm just talking about a different situation. But this is okay. So, so
I
did you
can't
move-
land it there. Why?
It's not landing.
Are you
no, he
saying-
can't. He
all right,
can.
so-
Let's.
All right,
let's
so we just do then 3 dice, right?
Your what?
yeah.
I'm
So
doing the
3
heavy blow
dice
3.
and
It's a heavy
ballistic
3.
skill.
Yeah, your ballistic skill is now increased, right? Because your ballistic skill is now a 5+. So you need 5s. What's it shooting?
What?
What's it shooting?
Fire Raptor. He knows what he's shooting.
But doesn't your fire rap? It have a +1 to hit?
Yeah.
So he needs the.
Oh my God, Alex! Thank you. So Alex is
Honestly, I
helping
just
us
needed
both.
6.
You need 6s, Joe, to hit.
No, there's nothing else I can do. It's got 2 left. Nothing.
Oh, that was a cry of relief. That was a cry. That's a strength 12 weapon. That would have fucking shredded me to pieces. Oh my God. I'm literally peeing my pants. It's a damage D3 plus 3. So it could have done up to 6 damage each hit.
I don't want to use a command point. There's no way I'll get a 6.
Up to 6 wounds on each fucking success. If he hit with all 3, that's what? And he got all 6s. That's 18 damage? He can blow it out of the sky in a single turn.
Alright, well then I'm going to...
The Emperor protects.
Man, the Emperor don't do shit.
Well, I basically spent 340 points just to punch the Doom Scythe out of the air because this thing should die now. I mean, everything has a shot on it.
Emperor doesn't shit.
I'm
He's so
gonna use a
efficient.
stalker.
His body simply absorbs all of it. He's like Kim Jong-un.
Well, he actually absorbs people, doesn't he? They like feed people to him. What's up, Joe?
Let's
Sorry,
go with,
man.
Feed me a stray
focus.
cat.
I'm going to go with
Thanks,
focused attack on the
Yes.
stalker on your aircraft.
Yeah. Well, first, Joe, let's do this right. I want to help you. So you have more weapons on your Doom Scythe. Don't finish with your Doom Scythe.
Oh, I thought
So
it just...
you've got it says heavy death ray and then twin Tethla destructor.
Oh, I thought
so
I
you
got to pick only one.
no, sir. You can fire everything.
All right, that's what I want to do then.
All right, so 10 dice on the. Let me help you. 10
Heavy
dice on the
10.
twin Tesla. I have everything pulled up on the app right here. 10 dice, but you need 6s to hit because the thing is flying supersonic and it's hard to hit. We're learning. We're learning. Joe's
Come on, I
firing
need a lot
at.
of 6s.
Hey, you got two.
Two
Two sixes.
and what does it say?
Each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified roll of 6 scores
additional
2
hits?
additional hits.
So 4 hits.
So, 4 hits. Nice, Joe. So that's strength 7 versus my toughness of 7. You need 4s. This Fire Raptor gunship is rather disappointing on its armor for its cost.
2 additional hits, 6 hits. Roll 6 dice.
So 7. 7 versus 7. No, he's rolling what?
6 hits.
Oh, wow.
It's 2 additional into the in
Oh,
front of it.
my God. Nice.
Well,
1.
You need 4s. This is going to be a game of low rolls. AJ's low rolls versus OJ's low rolls. Who's going to roll lower? But you know what? If honestly, what was that? Honestly, if I didn't lose so much, if I didn't shoot that thing so hard the first turn, that thing would have blew me out of the sky because you hit on 3s, not 6s, which would hit
4s.
on 4s, yeah, because I'm flying so fast. All right, so that was everything on that. So 1 hit?
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit. And what's the armor piercing on that?
None.
It was
0.
none. Blocked by the armor
Of
on
course.
the thing. Okay. So don't feel bad, Joe. I literally
Ooh.
spent 340 points to blow up your 175-point thing. So you're still in the clear. If you-
Doubtful. Once that thing's gone, it's gonna be pretty fucking hard.
Well, you've got that spider over there that has like fucking amazing armor, right?
Yeah, let's use focused.
See, his Doom Scythe is 180 points. And then in the Airborne Division, I spent
He needs 3 Doom Scythes.
340 points.
He's running with fucking Death Ray Doom Scythes. It just Independence Day people.
Yeah.
Or
Or
Mars
New
Attacks, even
Year's.
better.
Let's go.
What's happening?
I'm attacking with the Stalker to your aircraft. I'm gonna use focused, heavy 2.
Yes, sir.
One hit.
Sixes and threes.
What is this?
One hit, 'cause ballistics-
Damage characteristics of what's that? +2.
So your ballistic skill is 3,
3.
but he's hard to hit, so it goes up to 4.
Yeah.
So you hit on your 6 and not on your 3.
So that was your focused heat ray, strength 8 versus my toughness of 7. You're going to need a 3. Yeah. 3 to wound.
What is that?
What is what?
Each time an
Good
attack
damage.
made with this weapon targets a unit within half range, the attack has a
Which it
damage
was.
characteristic of D6 +2. So you have to hit to wound first.
Okay,
Um,
I did.
So one hit. Now you have to hit to go against his toughness. So you roll 1, and you need
3. You need a 3.
Got a
Damn
3,
it!
barely.
Fuck! Yeah, you need a 3 because it was strength 8 versus my toughness of 7, and that's a 3. You succeeded, so it's D6 damage +2. Go ahead and roll a D6 and add 2 to it. No! Oh, fuck! 6 damage.
Yep. AP -4.
And my armor was like, I don't know, 3, and then -4 would have took all the armor off. So 6 hits to it. That fucking hurt.
All right, well, let's start using.
And then it has all
Can
of
I?
these.
Okay, well,
Keep
let's
going.
use particle shredder.
And you have to
Alright.
shoot all of the same model.
No, hold on. It doesn't have all of those. Don't tell him that, Alex. Because if you look under unit options, a Treyarch Stalker is equipped with a heat ray and Stalker forelimb. So that was it. He had the heat ray. Those other ones that you see there are options that you can put on or swap out for.
Okay, so we don't have anything then.
No,
All right.
nothing else on that spider.
Well, shit, those were my heavy hitters.
Yeah, you could fire at it with all of that infantry, right?
That's what I'm gonna try to do. Let's shoot with the Necron Warriors.
Yes, sir. Necron Warriors. So I will help you out. Necron Warriors. They have a strength. They 3+ to hit, and then strength 4 weapon. So you'll need 5s to wound. So 4s to hit and 5s to wound.
How many dice? What is it?
10 dice
Oh, that's right.
because they're rapid fire 1 apiece. So all the Necron Warriors, the ones in black and gold, 4s to hit, or 3s to hit rather, sorry.
3s to hit.
Everything hit.
Everything hit.
Nice. So take those 10 dice, and now you're going to need 5s to wound.
Shit.
It's possible.
Is he in rapid fire range?
I don't know.
I think he's
rapid fire range
half of it,
is
right?
12 inches. Are they within 12 inches?
I don't know.
I don't think they're in 12. but it
Excuse me
could be.
while I whip this out.
They are.
Yeah, they're within 12, so you need to roll double.
Okay. So all hits on that one, and then roll one more time for more hits. 3s. 3s for more hits. Are you fucking shitting me? Why is Joe getting all these badass hits? That's 20 fucking hits.
20, so I gotta get first one 5s.
So 20 fucking hits. Let's roll 10 for right now on these 5s. Oh, thank God. Only
1,
two.
2, only 2 hits.
All right, roll 10 again.
That's laid.
You got 10?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that's hurting. 4 more. So 4 plus the 2 that you already had. That's 4 plus the 2 you already had. 6.
AP1.
6 successful ones. AP1. Going to go check the AP of my gunship. I didn't expect so many hits from the infantry.
Well, they are babies.
You know that's a special.
Yeah.
Infantry. Joe's specials is 3 plus save, so they go to 4 plus save. How many hits? 6?
6.
4s to save. Blocked them all except for 2. I took 2 more wounds. So now I'm at 8 hits total. So it's got 10 wounds left. What else you got? Hold. Hold. Fire Raptor is taking a fucking beating.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot.
What you shooting at?
My immortals are gonna shoot Tiago's his troops.
Immortals on Tiago's Space Marine squad. You need a 3 plus to hit. And that is only, how many are alive? 7. 7 dice.
What I need 3 plus?
Yep.
Yes.
All but 1.
Fucking infantry. And now you need a strength 5 versus my toughness of 4. So you need 3s to kill him.
Damn it.
Oh no. 5 hits, 5 wounds, or 5 successes is what we should call them. Rapid fire on the Gauze Blaster is armor piercing -2 to my Marines. So my Marines have a save now of what? 5s. And you hit me 5 times. Here we go. 1 block, 4 wounds. Oh, fuck.
Those guys have 3? Are those guys with 3?
No, these are the guys with 2 each, so
No.
2 Marines are dead.
Who is it?
No!
Not quite Sophie's choice, but it's a tough choice.
So the Immortals put some shots into the Marines, and 2 of them die. The 2 that die are Arazel, no, and Mecha Boss. Oh, wait a minute. I was behind cover. What did that do for those guys over there? -1 to the armor. So they actually save on 3 pluses. I don't remember what I rolled. Do you remember what I rolled?
No.
Fuck. All right, that's fine. I just had 2 dead Marines. I got to remember these things on my own. Okay, 2 dead Marines. There was a few 4s.
Someone got a clip? No, Mecco was 2 days away from retirement. That's his fault.
He was so
I'm getting too
young.
old for this shit. Not anymore. Bam.
That's fine. We'll
That's it.
Clip it.
flip it. Let me fucking, I don't know. It's like somebody
Is there-
clip it and look.
Clip it.
You know,
Clip
I
it.
actually have, this is a good opportunity to add that.
The clip it thing,
The
so we can go
clip it
back and look
thing.
at the die roll.
Yeah, well, I can't do it now.
No, but I mean,
But in the
yeah.
future, if this happens again, we can go over to the Twitch clip. There it is. Create a clip. And then it even does open last clip. I'm not sure how it would open the last clip or how that would work, but there's a clip.
Some people know all that Twitch shit.
We have the ability to figure it out exactly.
Yeah, that's
So
what I want.
let's
Like,
try
it's
to make no errors. Can somebody go back and look? Or is it even possible to look?
I don't know how that works. I don't know how. I've never clipped anything.
Yeah,
Before.
I think because the stream is still going, you can't actually look.
Joel has a clip he just posted. Let me look. You had only 2 hits. Only 1 Marine's dead.
Okay.
Confirmed from Joel.
And let's look at, because I've set all this up, I'm never get to use any of this shit, so let me use it. So this is my PC screen, and you can still see us. Hi. Oh, but it popped up on a different window, so put it here.
So as you can see there, those 3 are blocked.
Yeah,
and the only
4
so
succeeded.
two went through, so 1 Marine's dead.
Thank you for this,
Joel didn't want to fucking die.
Joel. Yeah,
Or
Joel's
in
the
that
other
squad.
squad.
Joel's in
yeah.
that squad. It's all right, Joel. You
All
saved
right.
1 Marine today,
one Marine.
but the way that typically works out is
Arazel is still alive. Mecha Boss was lost. No. Okay.
Done.
Okay. That's your shooting. Give yourself 1 command point, because remember at the beginning of your turn you go up.
your boys are lucky, except for when it comes to firing.
Yeah. Okay, Joe, are you done with your turn?
Yep.
Okay. I can't believe my Fire Raptor is still alive. I better do something with it. Oh, I don't get to do something with it.
It's
Remember,
leaving.
there's the minimum flying distance, and me and Joe agreed that our flyers would be able to stay on the board for 2 turns, right? Because we did that measurement. So the board is actually 44 inches long. We put our flyers as far back as we could, so the 20-inch flying forward, and then it flies forward another 20 inches. So I'm going to turn here, and I'm going to fly all the way to that end over there. We're going to need this.
I like the idea of them just like flying off into the sunset.
Well, they do fly off the board.
Peace out, bitches.
But they do come back from strategic reserves.
I am off like a prom dress.
So and you can set them up anywhere on the board, so as long as they're outside of 9 inches. So, but I get another turn of firing, because in 40K 9th edition they just have 360-degree arcs. So I have to declare all my shots. Since the Canoptic, can you move these dice with it? Since that Doom Scythe only has 2 wounds left, I shouldn't put everything that I have into it. I should split my fire between that and his other big unit as I leave. So, 2nd Airborne Division, the Fire Raptor gunship is going to fire. So I've got Twin Avenger bolt cannon, 2 twin auto cannons, 2 twin Hellstrike. So let's put the...
Yeah, that thing's a gunship, not a friendship barge. That thing's got a bunch of shit on it.
It's not a troop carrier. It is literally a fucking gunship. So we'll go twin auto cannons at the Doom Scythe. So 8 dice to try to kill off the Doom Scythe. Now, the Doom Scythe is -1 to hit. And I am... How many wounds do I have remaining? I have 10 wounds. No. I have 8 wounds to me, so I have 10 wounds remaining. I'm still in the first band. So
Thing's got
3
18?
plus.
God damn.
18,
The
yeah.
thing's huge.
Well, that's 340 points. It's like a third of my army. So firing all these to destroy. So 2 twin autocannons versus the Doom Scythe, and the rest of my weapons versus that walking spider.
So
Here's the Doom Scythe. 3s. Yes, sir.
You can only shoot at one thing.
No, I could split my fire.
I thought that
You have to declare all your shots, which is what I just did. But it's actually not 3s to hit; it's 4s to hit, because the Doom Scythe is hard to hit. It is also like supersonic. So 5 hits. So 5 hits. My strength 7 versus your toughness of 7. So 4s to wound.
6.
Oh, your toughness is 6 now because it's on a lower band?
That's always been 6.
Oh, but what's the last band on it?
Oh,
Because I've
it's
deteriorated
still
it.
6.
Really? Okay, so 3s to hit. Thank you for being honest, Joe. Fuck! I'm going to re-roll this one. Command point
So
re-roll.
what is it? 3's to hit? Do I subtract on that one or no?
I go from... I had 6 command points because I added +1. Now I go down to 5. What's that?
Hard to hit. Each time it
Yeah,
attack is
we
made
already did
against
that.
subtract.
We're
Okay.
on the actual wounds now. So I'm re-rolling this. 3s. That was what I needed. Because these have already hit. Now these are 4 successful wounds. So 4 successful wounds to your Doom Scythe. At armor piercing 1. Does the Doom Scythe have like invulnerability or something? No, it doesn't. So you're on the last band of the War Scythe,
Yep.
which how much save is that?
3+.
It's still 3+ on its last band?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's still 3+. So it's 4s to save. 4 hits, 4s to save. Joe saves one of them. He just needs to save one more time.
Nope.
No, it only has 2 health left.
Okay, it's destroyed.
And it explodes.
On a roll of 6.
Oh. That was scary.
Blow that shit up, Joe.
I lost. It's over now.
Let's go.
Our croissant, no.
So
Game over.
this is I was being a little bitch earlier. Now Joe's like, "Oh, I've lost." I did the same thing, Joe. I've
Well,
lost. It's
How
whoever
can I take
loses.
that down, though?
It's whoever loses that flyer, right? And
Yeah.
I got to go first, and I put all my shots into you, which puts your band all the way down. I don't know. You might be able to. I don't really have shit over here except for this tank.
And this?
Oh, well, and those
with
3
10?
those
Well,
3
if you just focus everything that you have on that right now, I
those
think
3
it's gonna die.
motherfuckers up there are like the strongest thing in your army.
Against tanks, but not against infantry.
Oh, the Meltas? Those Meltas fucking
Yeah,
wreck.
meltas are good, but there's not a whole lot of shots on it. No, Joe's right. It was like a fucking knockout punch. Whoever
Yeah.
gets that first haymaker is probably going to win the game. But, Joe, I wouldn't give up yet because I think you can destroy that plane. Because all of your men are in range, right? So if everything fires at it, then I think it's probably going down. But anyway, the rest of my fire is
we
going to go into your
slash at it?
spider.
Let's slash at it.
Yeah.
Claw that shit.
Well, he can shoot in melee. They can shoot in melee. Shoot in melee. Everything can shoot in melee.
I don't think these. Oh.
Well, here's the thing. What do you mean? They would charge, go into melee, and shoot their guns while they're in melee?
These don't
No,
have
this can
guns.
shoot and then move to melee.
Yeah.
These can shoot, then move to melee. These can't shoot anything, but these can just melee.
Yeah.
But
Right.
all the other guys, if they really wanted
Yeah,
to,
they're
you know,
it's fucking dead, I think. I'm not sure if they can melee because it's a flyer. I'll have to look at that. But
Slash the tires.
but everything can fucking fire at it. All right. Anyways, we got to do the rest of the shots from the Raptor because that was just my twin autocannon. So now we're moving to the twin Avenger bolt cannons. That's 10 dice. 10 dice versus that Spider Walker thingy. And we have 3 pluses to hit. Pretty good roll. That's 8 hits. Now to wound, since it was the Twin Avenger bolt cannon, it's strength 6 versus the Spider Walker of what? Toughness on that is 6, so 4s. Ah! Only 4 successes. 4 successes.
it's better than average.
And that's armor piercing 2. So, but that thing has that fucking
3
reactive
plus.
shield.
It's like 3+ invulnerable save or something dumb.
Yeah. Do you see the shield on that thing, Joe?
There's some sort of ability it has.
Yeah, the smaller has a +5 invulnerability save. In addition, each time an attack is made against this model, an unmodified wound roll of 1 to 3 always fails.
Okay, fuck. We needed to look at our dice.
Clip it.
We need fuck. Can we have somebody clip it again, Joel? Joel, can you clip that thing? Or look, I might still get it. Clip. Okay, it says success, and then open clip. Oh, look at how cool that is.
It's like 3+ invulnerable save or something.
I didn't get it in time.
It's like 3+
Can somebody go back further?
It's like 3+
Further?
invulnerable save or something dumb.
No, I didn't beat you because mine didn't go back that far. Drag your blue box back.
Oh, you can extend
Oh, I
how
can
far
extend.
back it goes.
Okay. Cool.
You see the shield on that thing?
Blue bar back.
Twin Avenger bolt cannon. It's
And-
strength 6 versus the Spider Walker of what? Toughness on that is 6, so 4s.
So you would have missed anyway on any of the ones that already missed, so I don't think it saves anything.
Ah. Only 4.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Success.
5s and
Four
4s and
successes.
6s. Yeah, so they're 4 legitimate hits.
Okay, so if you have a 5+ invulnerable save, so you just roll four dice.
Yeah, 4 dice.
Of course.
Oh, fuck, Joe.
Of course.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Are you sure it's nothing? What about that 4?
Those ones.
No, it's
No,
got
it's
5+.
5+.
It's a 5+ invulnerable
This is
save.
5+.
Is what it says.
If
Now.
I
Quantum
hot glue
shielding,
these
5+.
two together, that's a 5.
Now I feel sorry for my fellow Joe.
I can
Okay, so
command point it,
that's. Oh yeah, you could command point
but
it.
it's just one dice.
Well, let me
One
let me
dice.
tell
It's
you
just
how much
one
damage
dice.
is coming in because
Might as
maybe you'll
well.
make that decision on that. Yeah, might as well.
Sorry.
Because I had
Fire.
7.
Joe,
Of course.
what is that burning? Y'all smell it?
Yeah.
Is somebody here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you turned the
I
heat.
thought I was like, oh fuck.
I thought you turned the heat on. I was like, some
Well,
funky elements, man.
Did you command point re-roll it?
I did. I got nothing.
I'm sorry, Joe. Did you go down on your command point?
I did. I'm at 6.
Okay.
you went
because
down
you
on it.
yeah. So it's 2 damage per 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate?
You just took 8 damage.
Cannons. Cannons.
So put a 6 and a 2 on the green dice next to it.
I don't have any green dice.
Oh, they're all in the middle of the table.
Okay, get 2.
So I fucked that thing up.
Thanks, sir.
And and I'm not done. My last weapon here, Joe, is the strongest weapon, the 2 twin Hellstrike launchers. It's a heavy 2, but since there's 2 twins, it's 4 dice. So to hit 3s, 1 hit. I'm going to command point re-roll this. I'm going down to 4 command points. So all 4 hits. Strength 8 versus toughness of what?
Toughness of 6.
And that's across all bands, right? So
Yep.
6, so that's 3s. 3 successes. So 5+ invulnerable saves. All of them miss? Oh, no, Joe.
Just dead.
It's 3 damage per. So that's 3, 6, 9 damage.
It's dead.
Damn, go.
Oh.
Well, there goes my army.
Get fucked. That Fire Raptor gunship is fucking insane.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's worth so much.
Damn.
Put it-
And I missed like a motherfucker on that first fucking drive-by. A fucking drop. I fucking
No
ganked.
explode.
No explode.
No explode.
Oh, you were doing the explode dice. Can you roll again?
No,
So I just want to see what.
It was a 1.
doesn't
'cause
count.
It
but
wasn't on the screen. Oh! Explosion! I made Joe roll explosion. Joe, it was an explosion.
Get those Rex ready, chat.
Holy shit. I feel dirty. I feel super. with that fucking plane.
This is why you don't bring big points units to small point games.
1,000 points is not a small point game. I did bring a 340 point unit into a 1,000-point game.
You guys are going to feel real bad when I show up with fucking Bella Krampus and then just like,
Oh my god.
and I'm playing with that fucking Bella Krampus.
What is Bella Krampus?
Bella
Good luck, Ray.
but I'm doing him as
Good
the
luck.
Krampus.
Yeah, do it. Do
Okay.
It.
That was
All right.
your first unit. Do you still want to move the rest of your army?
Well, I was shooting.
Judy's.
I skipped my movement phase. No, I'm sorry. I don't get to do it because I didn't say anything about it.
All
But
right.
I do get to continue shooting. Nothing is... Oh, my infantry was in range. 30-inch range. So we'll try to do the Immortals again. We're firing with Tiago's Sweet Squad at
Miss.
Joe's Necrons. Tiago, sweet fire. 3s, and then 5s. Oh, god damn. Only one success. And those guys block it on...
3+.
Yeah, something like that.
Block.
Yeah, blocked. Fuck. Tiago, not doing a lot with that. But basically, they need to be in half range. That's when those Marines weapons with the rapid fire gets better. Let's try Joel's squad on the other side, which actually I'm not sure they can see anything.
I don't think they can.
No, they can't see anything. And AngryJoe himself cannot see anything. I wouldn't have range anyway. The Eradicators, might be able to see something. Eradicators are firing at the Scarabs. Now, what was the rule where only one can see one? Does that mean all models can then see, or is it just that's the only model that can fire? That's the only model that can fire, right? So 2 models can fire, the third one can't. So what we're doing here is these Eradicators, Jesse's Eradicators are firing at the Canoptic. So I just drew a laser line on 2 of them. So from this base to that base, it's got it. Okay, so 2 of them. And we go to the Eradicator squad, which are 3 pluses to hit. All hit. And it's Melter Rifles of Strength 8 versus the Toughness 5. 3s to wound. And 3 wounds. Those have an invulnerable save of 5 pluses, Joe. You're gonna want to get all 3 5s.
One.
1. So two of these go through, and each of these do D6 wounds. So 6 wounds to the only guy that I can see. So that last one here in the back, he's destroyed. Who is it?
It is Brewster or Brewer.
Brewer 2
Brewer
3 5 is
I'm
destroyed.
sorry.
Yeah. All right, that's it for my turn. Oh wait, no. I got the Gladiator tank. Gladiator tank is firing at the Immortals down the road there, and that is Gladiator Reaper 24. "24 shots. Reaper cannon, go. hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Reanimation
7.
protocol. Well, I'm looking at that.
7, 8. Oh yeah, yeah. Your reanimation protocol for
Do I
that.
do it now?
Yeah, do it now. You need all three
All three
fives.
fives. Of course not. Doesn't matter.
Okay. These to wound. This is heavy onslaught 6, so 3s to wound. Fuck. No, it's actually 4s to wound because you're behind cover, right? Yeah. Okay. 4s to. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 successes on the immortals. That's at armor piercing 1. The immortals have a save of 3+, so you're looking to save them on 4s.
This is not going to be good.
Chip in a chair, baby.
Nope, not good at all.
Oh, 1,
Wow.
3 saves.
Just 3.
So
Pitiful.
how many wounds then?
You said 9.
9 and you saved 3, so 6 damage.
6 damage. I'm sorry, guys. Who do we got? 6 damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Who is you're gonna have to kill somebody?
Everyone but one. Who do I-
Everyone but one?
Yeah.
Oh
6
my
hits. They only have
God.
1.
Which one of our subscribers and Patreons do you like more, Joe? That's so mean.
It is, but I'm sorry. I play games with them more than anyone.
Oh, you've actually played games with one of them. Okay,
Yes.
well that's an
Medieval is the only survivor.
Medieval's the only survivor. Well, who died? Tell
North
us.
Tag, I'm sorry. Joe Cool, you are pretty cool, but I'm sorry.
You're dead.
Mirez is gone. What else we got over here? Captain Wet Socks, I'm sorry. And Ghost, TTT. Last but not least, Tim the Enchanter. Oof. Oof. Oof.
That was.
So, do I get reanimation?
Those fucking. Yes,
Get
you
some
do.
reanimation.
Let's say we gotta get you one of those little
I'm
bubble
doing
cartoon
reanimation
oofs.
for the Immortals.
Right, so
So that's 6.
you lost 6. Yeah, just roll
6.
5s, I think, on those
Yeah.
to reanimate. Who comes back?
1, 2. 2 people come back.
2 people come back.
We got North Tag.
North Tag is back.
And obviously, you got to go with Joe Cool.
And Joku is back. Yeah, Chad, I didn't fire with the rest of the weapons
Oh,
on
come
the
on.
fucking. Well, Chad reminded me.
God damn it, chat.
Yell at Chad, not me.
It's over. I get it. There's nothing I can do. He's got his fucking beast of a squad over there. He's got a tank. He's got an aircraft, and I have.
You had a croissant.
I
You had a
had.
croissant. All right, that's 8 dice to kill those last 3. 8 dice for 3s.
Hope you miss.
Wow, I missed almost all of them. You see, Joe? I only got 3 hits.
There's only 3 people there.
And 2 wounds. So 2 successes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Woo! Black.
Cars,
Fuck you. Fuck you. So those
Getting
guys
slaughtered.
survived.
I'm not dying. I'm getting slaughtered.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Okay.
So now we're on turn 3. So give yourself 1 command point. Right? Did you give yourself 1 command
Yep,
point?
I'm at 7.
And you're on turn 3, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna use my Overlord and fire my once-in-a-lifetime staff of light.
Oh shit, that thing's scary. All right,
If
I'll go,
I
I'll go
actually
to
hit.
it here. I'll go to it on here. So, Overlord has a once-in-a-lifetime hit. It was called the what? It was called the Tachyon Arrow.
Yeah.
Range 120 inches.
Fucking shoot the shit.
So
Let's do
one
it.
dice, one single dice. Oh, it's
Actually,
a 2+. You hit on a 2+.
Okay, before I do that,
Don't roll a 1.
before I shoot or do anything,
No pressure.
No pressure. Don't roll a 1.
right?
The Tachyon Arrow is just as powerful as that croissant's main weapon. And the
main
croissant has like
just-
3 dice or 4 dice. So it's like 4 Tachyon arrows. That I needed to destroy the croissant because the croissant would have destroyed mine if
Oh,
I didn't
man.
destroy it.
If the croissant stays on the field for more than a turn,
Yeah,
there's going to be heavy damage.
yeah. It's basically
Cody.
who won that first turn roll is what it was.
Initiative makes all the difference in this.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I like games where like you have some room to fuck
Where
up.
you have to maneuver first and then engage.
Mhm.
Halo Technology here for the 1-year mark. Enjoy that badge upgrade.
Hey, Halo.
You play. I got commentary covered.
Yeah.
I'm just
Continue
moving right
dying,
now.
over.
I know. Let's get close to the wall. And I can't slash the tires on these fools, so I gotta move these. So what's the range on those?
The distance that they move is 8.
8.
We saw it at the same time.
Well, with a name like Champion, I thought you'd win.
All right. We're gonna shoot it with the fucking arrow.
All right, Tachyon Arrow at my flying fire raptor.
Don't roll a 1, right?
Don't roll a 1. You hit it. Roll a 1.
We're using my command point.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about command points. Oh, my God. Okay. Wait, let's build this up. Don't roll a 1.
He's
Don't roll a
icing the
1.
kicker.
Oh!
Dude, if I saw a second one come out, I'd have lost my shit.
I would have been like, all right, it's
All right,
surrender.
I quit.
surrender.
I surrender. All right, so the Tachyon Arrow here. Bear can only shoot with this once per battle. Strength 12, so you just need a 2+.
Come on.
Don't roll a 1,
Come
Joe.
on.
You already used your command point.
I know.
Don't roll a 1.
Envision
Roll a 1.
a vision of
Roll
4.
a 1.
Vision of 4,
Roll a
right?
1.
With the power of, I don't know, whoever you want to believe in.
And my
Oh, 6!
Oh!
6!
Damn it! It does D6 worth of damage, so that's what you needed on this roll. You needed a 6 on this roll.
All right, let's go for a 7, baby!
You can't roll a
7!
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
You threw that way too hard. Put my dice from a 2 up to a 4. The Tachyon Arrow does 2 damage. Oh, bummer. Yeah. So now you just got a bunch of guns from the infantry.
Yep.
That
I'm
infantry
gonna-
almost took down that.
I'm going to shoot my immortals.
There are how many immortals left?
3.
3. 3
Shooting,
pluses.
I'm going to go shoot
Okay.
Tiago's.
Tiago squad, 3 pluses.
5s.
Uh-oh. Okay, and now roll 3 pluses. Oh,
All right.
jeez.
Oh.
So, Tiago squad's taking three hits, 3 successes. And that was the Immortals' weapons have an armor piercing of -2. So my 3+ save goes to 5+ saves. Only 1 save, 2 damage make it through. 1 more Marine is dead. Let's make it this guy. Arazel is down from the original count. Arazel's down. No! What are you doing? You trying to kill Tiago?
Yep. I'm going to use my Necrons to shoot.
Okay, well, how many Necrons can see? I'd say 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4, 5,
6.
6. 6 of them. All right. 6 dice. Are they rapid fire distance?
Nope.
All right. 6 dice. And you need 3s.
Three.
Okay. You need 4s. Taking fire. Taking fire.
Oh, come on.
Oh, nothing. Jack shit.
Well, that sucked.
I'm gonna fucking table, Joe.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing else. That's it. I can't do anything.
Well, here's another thing. Like, I would win no matter what because you moved your guys off the objectives.
Well, there's
It's
no point.
in this only
There's no
war.
point because like my guys are melee and they only move 8, so they're gonna go out in the open, get slaughtered by your fucking tank.
Yeah.
So
Do these
just
have
gotta.
do these have objective secured?
Yes.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did that last time.
No, but I mean because he's contesting the point.
Oh.
Do they don't counter contest? Do they? Because they're scarabs.
No, they don't. They don't have obsec the scarabs.
So you would
I'll
lose it.
double check. I'll double check. But here's the thing. I don't know. Something smells good.
Tacos.
No, they don't have obsec.
So he would lose anyway, even if he left his units on there.
Right. Because I ran.
Because you ran
my
a thing
fucking
on the unit.
But that thing is gonna leave this next on turn 3 at least.
But after your command phase,
Your
you still
turn.
get the point.
Right.
Or I guess you get the point because he can't.
Right.
So you get the point anyway.
Okay, my turn. This is turn 3 for me, so I go from 4 command points to 5 command points. And let's just go finish Joe off. Angry Army finally gets a possible victory. Is this our first victory? Thor is driving forward, our Dark Lord, to gun down all those remaining Necron warriors. And fuck it. Tiago, forward! Everybody forward! Let's go!
Yes, try not
We'll
to fail
kill
at
you.
everything, Tiago. Okay.
I will kill you, Tiago. All right.
It may be in the
Well,
next game we
guess
play.
what?
No.
Guess
in this
what,
game.
Joe?
Oh, in this game?
Guess what, Joe? I'm shielding Tiago with the tank. How you gonna get to him?
We're gonna go
Charge.
charge.
Tiago,
Charge!
you're gonna fucking charge me?
Charge
I'm
him,
gonna charge.
not you, him.
Just charge.
I'll get you in this life or the next,
And
Tiago.
And over here, my boy Josius, everything has left his range, so he's gonna have to fucking climb down for 1 turn. Because it's only 24. Yeah.
Bloodlust.
So I have to. Let's climb on down and join the battle, shall we, boys? Whoop.
Bloodlust is my 3rd favorite type of lust.
And we're gonna have Joel's squad move forward.
From hell's heart I curse thee.
And Angry Joe is moving forward.
Are you not vaporized?
All right. Turn movement summary. Josius Eradicators came down from their pitch points because they want to get in on the rest of the slaughter.
Wait,
Joel
cleanup
TT
crew?
squad is moving left to cover
cleanup
the left
crew?
flank.
Call them janitors.
And
Goddamn
fucking
janitor.
Tiago Sweet Squad is moving up with fucking tank
Coward
cover
Tiago.
firing. And Thor's tank is in position to mow down.
Show
that.
yourself.
Now, unfortunately, Godfoot, who has basically won me the game
Yes.
in the Fire Raptor, flies off the table.
He dies.
He doesn't die because we have
dies.
strategic reserves.
Does he keep his
And-
wounds?
Yes, he keeps his
Okay.
wounds. And he can come back on turn 4, at the beginning of turn 4. But for now, he's gone. So let's go ahead and do the movement for the fight phase here between this tank and those, let's do the warriors. So 24 dice. Goodbye, warriors.
They came out to play.
Well,
Joe is such a good sport for letting me get my first win here. And I was acting like a little butthead at the beginning. So I wanted to win. Here we go. I'll remove the 2s and the 1s.
it'll be better
Oh,
if you don't
someone's
clench up.
acting,
All right.
someone's acting a little brave behind the tank.
OJ, bite the pillow.
Yeah.
And here is to hit is, well, warriors are even weaker.
4s.
So 4, so 3s to hit. Or 3s to wound. God, what is... What the fuck? What is with my rolls? I only got 5 fucking...
I'll take a 5 over 0
Look at
any day.
this, Joe! Look at this! This is pathetic. I'm surprised I'm even winning. Okay, 5. 5 wounds.
What I gotta get? 4
Let's
plus,
see.
probably like a 20.
You can only CP one of the results in an attack or in most
The
rolls.
Gladiator Reaper Cannon, Joe. Oh, you blocked 3 of them and 2 went through. So 2 models are dead. After all that burr, only 2?
Foxtrot! I'm
Foxtrot
sorry.
is dead.
This is
And
a long ass name. Who is it?
who else is...
It is Trevor, James, Mace Wayne.
Trevor James, okay. Now, do your reanimation protocols, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
2d6, you need 5s.
Or actually, should I continue to pour the rest of the fire in
They
there?
said it's after each individual dying
Hey!
action.
What?
They're
They're
back.
back? What the fuck?
Psych!
So wait a minute, Joe. Wait a minute. So
You
you're
fucked
telling
up.
me that I took a Gatling cannon, 24 shots,
Missed.
and not a goddamn warrior is dead?
Well,
Yes.
they did die,
Wow.
but they reanimated.
I know. But see, your forces are powerful too. I just don't want you
And
to be like,
dying.
fuck this. Yeah, but
And
Joe,
coming back.
whoever was going to win that fucking punch out at the beginning of the game was going to win.
Yeah, the
and
punch
I
out.
won.
The one
the
die roll.
haymaker.
Yeah, the who gets to go first. The ultimate punch out.
We could have just played like this. Joe, you ready?
Yeah.
Roll one
And
dice.
roll one,
Ready,
roll
roll one dice. Ready?
And I lost.
I win!
Hey,
I won.
same thing. Dice never lie.
Okay. Well, the rest of the guns then on the goddamn fucking tank.
Because Tiago's in the gunner. In the gun
Yeah, he can't hit shit.
Tiago is not the fucking gunner. That's Thor, man. Thor is doing this. So we've got 2
Thor was
Get
Thor was
you.
pulling the trigger, but Tiago's aiming.
Get you.
Oh, all right. 8
That's
dice.
That's his AG.
This is 3s.
It ain't over.
5 hits. And
All right, then we know. Oh, if it matters, we'll bring it up.
what matters?
When the specifically when the reanimation protocol happens.
Okay, so 3 more, Joe.
3 more. Dead.
So 3 guys are dead.
Okay.
Okay. and
Does he
then-
have more guns?
So it's after I fire all my guns?
All
there?
the guns, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, then that's all.
Okay, so yeah, 3
then-
more.
Oh my
2!
god!
So
One
you killed
dies.
1.
Joe, this is bullshit. This is your normal infantry, and you just ignored my entire tank fucking shot.
Except for this guy.
Everything. What's his name?
This is Trevor James.
Trevor James. Died.
Everyone gets to live but you, Trevor
Trevor
James. I'm
James.
too sorry.
Holy shit. That's some bullshit.
Let me put
Oh,
that
you
here.
just die already.
I don't know how he did that, y'all, but he did it. So that's my turn.
Today's word is tenacity.
Yeah.
That's my turn, Joe. So round 4.
Command point goes up.
Porkins driving, Finn shooting. Oof.
Stay
All
on
right.
target.
Yeah.
Speed bump. Stay on target.
Okay.
Did you get your command point?
behind.
Yes.
Okay.
So how
Porkins.
does
And I'll
the
get my
charging
command
work?
point.
Do I move and then I can
Well,
charge?
first you
or-
move.
Okay.
First you move, fire, and then you can charge.
I can't fire
Move.
You can fire. What are
Shoot.
you talking about?
these. Well, I
Charge.
want to move and charge with these.
Do they have any special rules that you need to know about, or they just move and
They
charge?
just-
They can't like advance. Because melee only units like that, I'll often have the ability where they can advance, and it'll just stay in the bottom though. Because it's like the difference for them being like
Alright.
useless and awesome.
Well, no. So they can move and then charge. Or are you saying advance and charge?
Yeah, sometimes sometimes
Right.
these melee only units can advance and charge,
All right,
but
I'll
it doesn't
check it
look
out.
it doesn't look like
No.
it actually.
Oh fuck. Want to go out?
So
in
the
the
score
open.
pick destroyers here.
Yeah,
They're
just-
yeah.
they're not super slow, but
They're 8. 8 is pretty good,
yeah.
and then they can charge for another potential 12. So they can go 20 inches. If you want to measure right now 20 inches, that would be the if
Well, I
you
just
rolled
measured
2
8
sixes.
over
Perfect.
here.
Yeah, on average you're gonna get what 14.
Just enough to get in your line of fire.
What if that's 20 inches?
Well, I just moved 8 right
Oh,
now.
okay, yeah. Just enough to get in there. I'll tell you what, Joe, I'll make it exciting for you. I'll throw all my forces at your Necron so that you can kill a few more of my Marines.
Just Toj. The other ones can stay back. No one dies but him.
Toj is the only one?
Yeah, Tiago.
Tiago
Toj
dies.
is Tiago. Yeah,
Mhm.
Where's Thiago?
He's behind here flicking you off.
hiding. You're flicking me? Man, you need a fucking step stool.
And a death wish.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't speak short. You're going to have to type louder.
Please send all correspondence.
So
2
that's
weeks in
negative 2
advance.
movement, but we're ignoring it because we're implementing a Joe special rule here.
I'm gonna die
House
anyways.
ruling it. We're calling it now.
Joe,
I'm gonna die anyways.
Joe's going to die anyway, special rule.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. You actually did fucking ignore an entire turn of my shooting.
Your roll
on
was
your
terrible, though.
infantry.
You hit 5 out of 15.
Yeah. It's not over, actually.
Okay,
I'm getting a little worried.
shooting phase and then charging phase.
Okay, so
Shooties.
summarize your movement for us, Joe.
Okay, so I know I'm fucked, so I said, hey, let's go out with a bang.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move over here to
Yep.
fucking shoot as many things as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hide here before I get shot at,
Try to
and then after that I'm gonna try to charge.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good though. It's not looking good.
Okay. All right, go ahead and fire. What are you firing first?
Wait. There.
What you firing first?
I'm on the point. I'm gonna use
It's
my
not
mortals.
gonna matter there.
I know.
Joe.
Just
It
because.
could. It could. It probably won't.
Okay, so for this, he's not yet in close combat because if you engage him in close combat, then these guys can't fire. So just wait for the charge phase, and he'll automatically charge
Okay.
because he's within range. And that thing actually has a tiny laser on it, Joe. So let's fire that one first. I'll tell you what to roll for that. So the laser on that thing hits on a
Seven.
hit on a 4+.
So.
Oh wait, no, that's a Kinetic Swarm. The Wraiths hit on a 4+.
How many dice?
Well, you're using the particle cast. No,
Piston?
it's not a particle caster. Hang on, I have the loadout here. It's a whip coil. No, it's a particle caster. Sorry. Yeah, particle caster. 2 dice.
Doesn't infest them with blood flies.
Is that not what I was supposed to get?
You needed a 4+, so you got 1 hit on
One
the
hit.
pistol,
One.
and now you need to roll a 5.
Well,
That is not a 5
yeah.
or a 4.
shitty ass pistol.
That was a shitty pistol. All right, well, at
All
least we
right,
did it. Now,
Let's go.
Necron?
3 immortals.
3 immortals are firing,
Firing
at the tank. 3+.
Yeah, you got 2.
2 hits.
2 hits. Does the 6 do anything?
No, 6 does not do anything. These are gauze blasters, not Tesla
And
carbines.
they're not rapid fire either. Not right now.
You need, let's see, a 5. You needed a 5. And
That's
you
a
need
5.
That's a
It is.
5.
It is 5.
Yeah, no, that's not. Okay, tell you what. Blocked. I even give it to
Okay.
I'll let you have that.
So now, what I got over there?
you. Let's see. 4, 5,
9?
6, 7, 8, 9 warriors. So we'll go to the warriors.
Warriors
need
are
3
shooting
plus.
the tank.
3+.
pretty
Good,
good.
good
7.
hits here. Good hits. 7 hits. Now you're gonna need 5s for strength 4 versus my tank toughness.
What?
My tank toughness is 5s. So
2
two
hits.
2 5s, and let's see what we
block.
get.
Can we get a gentleman's agreement that if there's an explosion, there's no rerolls?
I'm down.
Of course, yeah. We have no skin in the game. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, that sounds good too.
Block.
We
yo.
vote. We voted. We wanted you to know that.
Just to be on record.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there one that
I'll
says
do
I
a
go
house rule amongst us all if we agree to explosions on 5 or 6 instead of 6. Because 6 happens so rarely.
I think 6 is fine, but no rerolls. Period.
Oh, okay.
You can never command reroll an explosion.
All right.
Okay. That's it for my shooting.
Want those
All
rapid
right.
fire?
Now,
Oh, that's
those
right,
were
right.
rapid fire. Do another 9 dice.
So you block.
There is no
me.
reroll for explosion in rules. Oh, okay. Well then, fuck it. We don't fucking know anyway.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, see, it's a good thing we just
Yeah,
agreed on it.
we already agreed on it. What does it matter?
Let's see.
Harumph.
4.
Harumph.
4 hits. Now you need 5s.
Give Alex a harumph.
1 hit.
You block it.
What?
Bink.
Hold on.
Holy shit! I think I hit the
You
tank.
might have hit the tank.
Doesn't have AP2
Does it have AP?
I dented the tank.
It has AP1.
AP1.
So my tank was, I don't know, I think 3s. So I think I just failed that roll. I want to double check because I'm being stingy. Yeah, I failed it. Okay, so tank has one hit on it.
Huzzah!
Pink.
Game 1.
Moral victory!
Okay.
We dented the tank.
Now charging.
You put a
phase.
scratch in my
Last,
tank.
last blood.
He door dinged
That's
you.
my fucking paint job, Joe.
You fucking
Look
piece
at what
of shit.
You look, this is you on the fucking tank here.
Yeah, he just came to like put some graffiti on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
you.
Remember me.
I look like a
Rip
baby.
that paint. that is what
Big
you look
baby.
like, Joe.
Big baby.
You do look like a big
All right.
baby.
So-
Youthful man.
A youthful man. You should be happy that you could still go to Mr. Gaddy's and get the
Fuck
kids
yeah.
meal. Pizza.
Saves me money. All right. Time to charge.
Okay, so you're charging with this. That pretty much succeeds. Are you charging with anything else?
Yes, I'm charging with everything I
Are
got.
you kidding
Do
me,
Necrons
Joe?
have close quarters?
Well,
They
this
do,
one,
but they're terrible.
charge with this one. I'm gonna charge with this.
I don't
Okay,
think
Joe,
you can get that
I'm
far.
not sure you
Think?
can. If
Oh,
you
no,
roll a
Gauntlet says
10,
phase.
if you roll a 9, I'll give it to you. You know
Wait,
what, Joe? If you roll an
wait.
8, I'll give it to you.
Do I,
You can
can
roll
I
an
roll?
8
Can I roll for that for the wraith?
You don't have
Why
to.
do you need to
It's
roll?
an auto pass.
because the 2 1s are going to automatically.
It's an auto pass, and
this.
you get to like.
I'll get out of the
consolidate
way
for 3 inches, yeah.
for you. The Wraith will get out of the way, and all you need.
Straight for Tiago.
I see what you can't.
can't charge
You
them.
can't
Damn
wrap
it.
around like that much.
It's a straight. Charges has to be in a straight line or no?
Yeah, so I think if you roll a 7 or
Oh,
an 8,
it can phase.
That's
Right?
what
What are
Gauntman
you
was
talking about?
saying.
Can't the Wraiths
Gauntman
phase?
says they can phase.
what do you mean? What does that
Go
mean?
through units. Can't the
Let's
Wraith
do
actually
it!
charge Tiago?
Let's do it.
Are you kidding me?
Because the
No.
Wraith is a Wraith. It can
A Wraith
phase.
is
no,
just-
what are y'all making up rules? Oh, hold
Godman
on.
says it can do it. I'm not listening
Is
to anyone. Chat.
Godman here?
Godman says it can do
Godman,
it.
where the fuck you been?
You
huh?
didn't tell me it
I'm
can
about to
phase.
say, every Wednesday you need to be here at motherfucking 3 p.m. You hear me? Where you been? I
Central.
demand an answer.
I want to do it.
Godman
Hold
says so.
No, fuck Godman right now. I'm gonna look it up myself because he wasn't here at 3.
That's my victory. All right, just give it to me.
Wraith form. In addition, each time this unit makes a normal move, advance, fall back, or charge, until that move is finished, models can move horizontally through models and terrain features. So yeah, you can. Now, in order to charge him, Joe, you're going to need to roll
6 or 7?
let's give it to him on a 7.
Okay.
So 7 plus, I'll allow it.
2 dice?
2.
That's what rates do, baby.
Tiago, incoming charge.
7!
Oh, no! Honestly, it
7.
probably needs an 8, but
Now goes, you said 7.
I did say 7. So he charged the Marine squad. So
Who's the
now
one flicking me off?
the one flicking you off
Yes,
was
let's
Tiago.
Let's
Now you're
go.
making Joe happy. Now he's flicking you
It's
off.
the only thing I can have right now, right?
You have to be able to do 2 damage. He's got 2 health.
Okay.
Well, it's like Physique said. I hate for people to die in bears.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Do you want to charge with
So-
anything else
Check his
before
up.
we finish?
This guy right here. Let's go straight.
You need another 7. I'll give it to you on 7.
Got it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's 9.
Other Joe charges, and then see he makes it here. And what I'm saying is, isn't it like 2 inches, Gauntman, and then it can come in? Gauntman, look at my overlay I made just for you. Rules question.
Yeah. It's just say, "God, man, help!"
So
Damn the
I hope he's
bees.
just some dude at home making shit up every now and then.
I know,
Just to
right?
spit it
Yeah,
out.
he's like,
randomly.
"Oh yeah, that guy can phase. Don't worry about it. His name's Ghost, right?"
Yeah. Okay, so any more charges or just that?
No, because I don't want to go out in the open.
Okay, well, let's see if Tiago survives or not.
Okay, so we're going to use, what is it, whip coils, right?
Yeah, well, hold on. No, let me just go to it. It has
Oh,
Vicious
Vicious Claws.
Claws. So 4+ ballistic skill. Why our weapon skill? Why is our weapon skill so low? That's not cool.
They have 4 attacks.
Pick up that dice.
Oh.
Joe. So you've got do they have 4 attacks? No, they've got 3 attacks. No, 4 attacks. You're right. So roll 4 dice and get 4 pluses. That's not good. But Joe's mad, so
2.
he's got 2 hits. Do you want a command point or anything?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. On the
It's
4?
AP -3, right? Or no, he's not using. It's AP -2.
Nothing.
2
Use your
damage
command
each.
point. Okay, now you actually made it through. So the Vicious Claws is strength +2. That's 6 versus my 4. So you need 3s.
1.
Reroll 1. Reroll the 1.
No, he
I already
already
did.
used it.
Oh.
So that's 2 damage. It does kill a Marine. Now, question is, who does it kill?
Oh, it kills Tiago.
I was going straight for Tiago. I said,
That's
I'm
the one
going-
that flipped him off.
That's the one that flicked me out.
Well, but I am the Marine player, so I get to choose. So if I get to choose, then I'm going to kill Genial Bean before Tiago, unless
Yes,
Tiago agrees to it.
Obviously,
Tiago, do you want a die roll? I can do a die roll
Don't
for
be
you. 1
that
through
guy.
3, you die. 4 through 6, you live. Do you want to do that, or
It's
do you want
AP -2.
AP -2?
Yep.
Okay, so then that would be, yeah. No, well, we're trying to see who it hits. No, he says I live. He doesn't want to die. So that means it's going to go to the other guy, and oh my God, the other guy just blocks it, so no damage whatsoever.
Of course. Of course.
Angry army!
God
Genial
damn it.
Bean is alive.
All right.
Now we get to fight back, Joe. So there, Tiago gets 2 dice. These other Marines get 1 dice each. And
I'm
now we're going to
afraid.
hit you back. So I need 3s, and that's a pathetic roll. And now I need 5s. Nothing, Joe.
Nothing. Nice. Of course, I wasn't afraid of him shooting me.
All right, what about your you yourself,
My lord.
Joe Lopez, on the battlefield trying
Why?
to do damage to the tank?
So, what do I have? The War Scythe or the Void Blade?
You have
That was brutal.
Void Blade, hopefully.
Just look under unit options whenever you're wondering what your unit has. Tachyon Arrow and Hyperphase Glaive. You have the Hyperphase Glaive. So 2+ to hit, and you have 4 attacks. 4 attacks with 2+ hit.
What's the name of the Lord?
Overlord.
Okay.
I've got it up on the screen for you now if you want.
All right.
So 4 attacks.
4 attacks at 2+. All of them hit, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them hit. Now, melee +2 strength. That's 7 toughness versus my tank's toughness of... I didn't remember my shit like you remember yours, or Joe's actually doing a better job remembering his. My toughness is 8. Damn, that is insane. Okay, so then you need a 5+.
Oof.
No hits.
Reroll.
Can't. You already did in this phase.
I did, didn't I? Fuck.
No damage.
And
All
that
right.
thing hurts. That's a D3 damage too, with AP -3.
Now does the we've never run across this before. The vehicle actually gets to hit back, right?
I'm too close.
So if we look at the vehicle, my weapon skill is 6+ with 3 attacks. So I need a 6. No 6s. Never mind. I lost. Yeah. The weapon skill is pretty bad on a tank. It's crazy you can't run people over, at least not in Warhammer.
You figured that would be the one place you absolutely
Could run people
Time to
over.
make Soylent Green.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be so easy for them to make, like, tanks can only move when they attack. They have to, like, roll
All right,
for a
I'm
charge. It has to be in a straight line. It has to be within these parameters.
Okay,
Otherwise, you use self-damage, but...
Yeah.
So that was turn 4, and now we're going into turn 5?
Yes.
Are you sure, or are we skipping around? It feels like we're skipping around.
There's no way that you guys did it 4 turns in an hour
right.
and a
I think
half.
we're going turn.
Because it turned.
Your plane just left last turn, so that was turn 3.
Yeah, so that plane left on turn 3. And so this was actually turn 3
Yeah.
for you. And now it's going
turned
to
to
turn
turn
4
4
for me. Sorry, Joe.
Oh.
So
We
turn
guys already
4.
have
I don't think
4.
it matters, but...
Yeah, it's not going to matter because I'm going to table him
And I think I've got every computer updated.
right now.
Sweet.
Let's say, did you need me to jump in on my account? So
I
it
can
counts
get
it
it. I can get it downloaded on all of them. I've got the one downstairs and then the 3 up here updating now.
All you need is a chair.
Okay, so here's what's happening, Joe, is my movement phase is now happening.
All right, take your time. I gotta go take a leak.
Okay, makes sense.
Hey, chat interaction. I don't think that's going to help your confidence any, do you?
Going to what should I do? AngryJoe can get involved in the game finally instead of just telling others what to do. The tank itself, Gauntman, can actually still fire its Gatling cannons while it's being in close combat, right? Because that one's like big guns never tire or something like that. Like I can still fire while somebody is there. Yeah, at -1. So I'm going to fire all 24 of my Gatling cannon at Joe's face. Yeah. Don't die, Ray. We need you. Don't die.
I'm sorry, I heard 24. I was like,
24 gun
to
salute.
Joe's face.
oh, that shit's going to leave a mark.
Yeah, so we're going to go over here with Joel TT's squad. This might be stupid because it's letting Joe charge us, but, you know, Joe needs to have fun in the game, too.
I'm not having fun.
Okay, I didn't know that you were. Joe, what'd you say? Who says
Who
you're not
says
having
I'm
fun?
not having fun. She's not over.
Well, you
I'm
should have been
not-
doing
I
this
said-
the whole game.
What?
Doing what?
My will be done.
Oh, what
in
is
your
my will be done?
in your command phase, you can select one friendly unit within 9 inches of this model until the start of your next command phase. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, add +1 to that attack's
Oh,
hit
that's
roll.
that one that I
It's just you
hit.
get to do it for free every single turn. You're like, this thing hits super hard this time.
Oh,
Or just hits hard.
Praise it.
Can you hold on? So, Can you read it one more time for me?
Yeah, so in his command phase, his Overlord has an ability called My Will Be Done.
Yeah.
You can select one friendly unit within 9 inches of this model
Yeah.
until your next turn. Each time a model in that unit makes an attack, add 1 to that attack's hit roll. So
So Joe could have put that on his Doom Scythe and used it to slam it.
probably the spider, but yeah, any of his big gun things to make sure that it hits.
His most powerful weapon is on his Doom Scythe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it would
it's
have given him a
further
5
away.
instead of a 6.
It was further away.
Well, Joe had to roll 5s, right?
He had to roll 6s on the Doom side.
Oh,
because
because
it
it
was
was
so hurt.
already
It was so hurt.
damaged.
That's what I said. Like, if you put it on the spider could
Yeah.
potentially hit hard.
Okay.
I would be happy if I rolled
Yeah.
5s. I rolled rolling 1s.
Yeah. Well, it's
Ones.
close. They're not too far off.
Hey, there's a
Ones.
there's a 1 in 6 chance.
All right, Dacius needs to get involved, so we're going to move him up.
Gaseous. Is he in the campfire
Gaseous
scene?
squad.
Gaseous Clay.
4 units get +1. Cool.
Oh, that's gonna be my fighter's name. When I put him in with the big body.
Okay,
What,
Joe.
Gaseous Clay?
Gaseous Clay. Gaseous Claymore.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. 24 dice. I'm going to put a Gatling gun in your face, okay? I'm going to go brrr to your face. Let's see if you survive. I'm curious whether you can or not. 24 shots, Gatling cannon to Joe's head. This is going to be it's normally 3+, but now it goes to 4+ because it's -1 and -1 to hit. Here we go. Removing 3s, removing 3s, and 1s, removing 3s, removing 3s. So we've got 10 hits. Pretty good. 10 hits.
Out of 10 hits.
And what is your toughness on your guy? I think it's a 5, right?
Oof.
The 5 versus my Gladiator Reaper Onslaught Cannon, strength 6. So I only need
Heavy weapons are
3s.
-1 in melee range. Is that
Yeah, that's what we did.
okay?
Or heavy one, -1 to hit. That's why I was hitting on 4s instead of 3s. Are you saying it's to wounds? Or are you saying it's to? Yeah. So we got it right. Don't redo a rule that we are already getting right because you'll derail the stream and stop us. All right. So I need 3s here, and I got 6 total hits.
You have a 4+
6 successes
invulnerable?
is what we call it.
4+ invulnerable save on that guy.
Yeah, I think so.
How dare you try to be helpful?
1, 2, 3. No, it's
3 blocks.
3. Yep.
3 hits.
3 hits. That model has 5 wounds. You have 2 wounds left. So put a 3 next to him. Here, give me a 3. But he's not gonna last long because I'm gonna fire the rest of my guns from my tank into him. So that was just the twin onslaught cannon. Now we're going to use the rest of the bolters on it, which it has 2 Tempest bolters, and each Tempest bolter is a rapid fire 4. So that's normally 8 dice, but now it's 16 dice because you're within rapid fire range. So 16 dice at a -1 to hit because you're right in front of me. So these are 4s. So we've got 8 hits to wound. These Tempest Boulders, strength 4, so I'm actually going to need 5s to wound you on these. Damn, that's awful.
You get to live, maybe.
Only 1.
4+.
1.
You know the way I've been rolling.
4+.
Oh my God.
Blocked. Well, that's
Blocked it with your face.
fine because I hate you. Okay, well, that was all the tank had. But you know what, Joe? Fuck. Yep, that's all the tank had. You'll get off easy this time. I shouldn't have fired all that at Joe. I should have put it against that fucking infantry. Would I even have that choice because the guy's in front of me? Or am I forced to fire at the dude that's closer? You know what I mean? Is it a tank? Can the tank say, nah, I can fire at whoever the hell I want? Anyways, Joel TT is going to fire his squad at those Scorpec destroyers over there. You could not, only melee range. Yeah, so I had to fire at Joe. He tied up that tank. That was pretty smart, actually. Okay, I am in close range here, I believe, for 12 or rapid fire range. Yeah, rapid fire range here. 10 dice. So that's 7 hits. And 4s versus the toughness on those are what?
These should
Yeah.
be 5.
I think those are 5. So let's assume they're 5s, and I'll go with 5s. So only 2 wounds, 2 successes.
Two successes.
2 successes. So Scorpic destroyers have an armor of 3+. But I have a -1 armor save, so oh well, two wounds. And each Scorpic destroyer has 3 wounds, so just put 2 wounds on 1. All right. Let me see if Angry Joe can finally get involved. Don't really get to fire with him much. He's got the Master Crafted Auto Bolt Rifle. That's Assault 3. On 2s, 3 hits. On 5s, 1 hit. 1 success, Joe. You block this. Take 2 damage. So one of them is dead. The one that's already hurt is dead. Well, who died? What was his name?
One way out. Well, there was one way out. Death.
One way out was killed by Angry Joe. And so my Eradicators, I would normally shoot and kill Joe, but
Roll your,
from what I understand,
Roll
That's right.
3d6. Because they have 3 wounds, right?
or
Yeah.
do those reanimate too?
Nope. Doesn't matter.
So these Eradicators, they would normally shoot Joe, but are you saying because he's in melee with the tank, I can't kill him? So I'll have to fire at the troops instead?
Yeah, I don't.
They can fire at Joe?
No, he's talking about the.
So when y'all reply, you can't just simply write right or correct, because sometimes my dumb ass will say it both ways. They cannot fire.
Cannot attack.
Cannot shoot engage. Fuck. Okay. Well, then we're going to fire at the normal infantry behind.
Your tank is in a fist fight right now. Nope.
All hits. And all wounds, because 2 should wound. They're meltas, and their strength of 8, and your toughness is 4. So all he needed was 2s. So that's 6 successes. Do those have invulnerable saves?
Which ones?
The warriors. No, they don't. So 6 warriors are dead. But you can do your reanimation protocols.
All right. 6 dice. Let me just see.
See, melta guns are super good against infantry.
1 reanimated.
1.
5 are dead. So let us know who dies.
Foxtrot.
No.
Once again. Dr. Krun.
Reroll 1s on warriors, Gaunt Man. How many 1s did he roll?
Yuhan Tao.
You on
Clip it.
Paladine?
I don't know.
Just 1, so you'll have to reroll 1.
El Jeffers.
El Jefe.
El
El Jefe.
Nicholas.
Nicholas is
De
down.
la Peña.
Oh no.
All right, reroll 1 die.
It took out the spice.
Because apparently with warriors...
And choose one that gets to live now.
What?
One.
El jefe-
Nicholas!
Nicholas?
His last one out, last one, or
Okay.
come back in.
All right, reanimation is annoying. Now I have to do... that was all my firing. So now I will do close combat, which is Tiago's squad. So he's got 4 dice here. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Tiago. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you suck, man.
That's 1 hit. Success.
Wraith.
Just
Your
roll
save
the
is
dice
3?
and we'll see.
And we'll see how
Just
they
fucking
come
roll the
down.
dice. If it's a 1 or 2. you ain't
Save
gonna
is 3+.
So how many? Just one?
Yeah, 3 plus save.
Roll that beautiful
3.
bean footage.
God damn it. Sorry, Tiago. You get to fight back.
I'm going to.
No.
4 attacks.
4 attacks at 4 pluses. Remember, they're kind of shitty on the weapon skill. That's 3 hits.
3 hits.
And you're going to need, I believe, 3s or 4s.
Strength
I'll have
6.
then you're going to need, I think it's 3s and 4s. So that's 2 hits. Strength 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's 2. So I got to do 2
You can
armor
reroll the 1
saves.
if you want.
Why is he re-rolling the 1?
He can if he wants.
Because
really
it's
wants to
his
kill.
weapon?
Yeah.
Because if he really
Like
wants to kill
command
Toj.
point? Oh.
Because it's not his turn and he really
Right.
wants to kill Toj.
3 hits. 1 is blocked of the 3 damage, so 2 damage go to somebody.
4 because they're 2 damage each, right?
they're
Vicious
2
Claws are 2
damage
damage each.
Oh, shit. Well, then that means 2 Marines are dead.
The Marines,
Who
the
died?
Marines have a save of 3.
Yeah. Well, then in that case, I needed to be rolling. Oh, no, because
It's
two
minus
damage
2.
each. Yeah.
It's minus 2.
So, Genial Bean and Travis Keating are both down. Tiago is the only one left in that squad.
Ruh-roh.
Now, I actually have to roll morale, right? Because we've been kind of forgetting about morale everywhere. So let's just assume that I'm rolling for morale, and that's 8, and I think, and then 8 plus the number of models you lost. Is that how it works? But if I'm at risk of losing this squad, I'll just pay 2 command points and just say no.
1 die plus models killed.
It's only 1 die plus 1 models killed. So it's a 2 plus 4 models were killed, so that's 6. That's still under his leadership of 8, so they're still good. They almost never break. I don't know. It feels like the morale phase is not even really a phase.
It's for
anymore.
IG. It's just
It's
to
for
fuck.
Imperial
It's
Guard
to
and
fuck IG
shitty
over for
ones.
no reason.
Yeah, they should just get rid of it. Fuck it. Anyways, and they shall know no fear as well. Okay, well then that's gonna be the end of my turn, right? So, Joe, it is your turn 4. Oh, the tank attacks back. I forgot about that. But he only hits on 6s. Yeah.
And doesn't now he hits to hit you back. Do you have to attack?
No. What do you mean?
Well, you just attack the.
Oh, you're right. He does get to fight back. Joe, you get to kill the tank.
Yay, if I...
2 pluses, Joe.
How many
With, I
dice?
think it's either 3 or 4 dice on an Overlord. So annoying. You know what we need is this
4
game
attacks.
fucking
Where do you
needs
see that?
goddamn
It's
cards.
A right there.
I
That's
need
the number of melee
cards.
attacks that he's got.
Oh,
His
okay.
weapon skill is 2 pluses. So roll 4. You need 2s or higher.
3
Yay.
hits.
Strength is 7 versus
Uh-huh.
his toughness of 8. So you need 5s.
Nothing.
Whew. All right. All right, now it's your turn. Turn 4.
Charge those fools later.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Joe, I forgot something.
Bertha? You forgot
yeah,
Bertha?
I forgot Godfoot. So just don't do anything with this fucking squad right here, Joe, because I'm gonna fly in Godfoot right here. In fact, I'll turn him around, and I'll just say that it's because I fucked up. I'll say exclusively that squad. I'm gonna just fucking rip them off the battlefield. Okay, Joe.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Twin Avenger Bolt Cannon. I wasn't supposed to roll 12. I was supposed to roll 10. My bad.
Yeah, we know Gunman. I mean, it'll be. He's
He's
got range
will be
regardless.
over soon.
Just I'll move him in a spot that is 9 inches away from an enemy here. I'll just go right here.
Because I can still shoot across the whole goddamn map.
Yeah. Okay, so I miss a lot. I got 5 hits. And need 3s. God, what is with the rolling on this one hit? One hit, Joe. Armor
7.
piercing 2.
4.
It does not enough. So one guy is dead. But reanimate him on a 5.
Dead.
All right, one is dead.
Is it Nicholas?
No, you always re-roll reanimation protocols of 1.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Always. Okay.
On Necron Warriors.
But Joe needs to
dead.
learn that shit. No, he's
Got
dead.
it now.
Yeah.
On
Okay,
1.
Twin Avenger Bone Cannon, and then we've got 2 twin auto cannons. So here's where they'll die.
Yeah.
No, what? Okay. 5 hits. And Avenger, let's see, strength 7 versus your toughness of 4 is still 3s. Look at how the fuck this thing rolls. 2 hits.
Let me bring my loaded dice.
Damage? Oh, yeah, you have to do your. What's the
2.
armor piercing?
Armor piercing of 1.
It's 5s.
5s.
2 more are down.
Okay, roll 2. Roll those. Re-roll those.
Come on, 5s.
It's after all guns have fired.
You killed 1.
It's honestly
Okay.
after all guns have fired.
Okay.
But we're doing this incorrectly, guys. But
Brandon.
whatever, fuck it. Now my final twin Hellstrike launchers.
Because technically he could have killed all the other ones, yeah. But he's rolling badly, so it won't matter.
Fucking command point. That's right. 3, and then I need 2s on these.
Splitting hairs.
3 wounds.
Foreheads.
Armor piercing -3, so
You
you don't you don't get any armor.
These are only reanimation, so you get 2.
2.
We'll come back after. Yeah, that's your last gun, right?
Yeah, that was my
Okay,
last
Okay,
gun.
so-
so you killed 1.
Well, is there only 3 left?
Yeah.
And he killed 3 of them?
So they're dead, right?
So they're all dead.
Okay.
So none of them get to come back.
I got it. That makes sense.
Why?
Because you just did 3
Because
wounds,
you
right?
did- there's
Yeah.
nothing.
You
to,
don't get reanimation
reanimate.
protocols.
at
If you
least
wipe the whole
one.
unit, there's no reanimation.
Oh, cool.
So,
All right.
yeah, there was no reanimation.
All right, that was Godfoot coming in and clearing out 1 squad of Necrons. So Godfoot is now in. Now it's Joe's turn, and then he already moved his guys.
firing
but you can
phase.
firing phase.
Yeah.
You're firing the Immortals at the. We're learning.
Can I shoot the tank? Right? No.
Yeah, you can shoot the tank.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, because your guy is in melee, so
Okay,
you've
yeah, I
actually
was
made
gonna-
that target invalid.
Yeah,
you
I was
also
gonna
can't
wait.
shoot
Well,
Toge.
I was gonna ask that because I haven't.
Okay, you can move with them if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna move these.
Do you think
so
they
I could
can? They might
fire.
be able to hit that squad.
Oh, no, he can hit that squad, maybe.
Can they? I don't know.
I could hit this squad.
Yeah, you'd have to just move.
With-
Well, yeah,
with them
I haven't moved them yet.
You
'Cause I
haven't
was
yet
gonna
moved them.
ask about the tank,
Okay.
so it's basically just.
They can't see them, but he hasn't moved them. He could move them.
Yeah, we'll go way back to Joe's movement phase so that. he
Yeah,
can
because
see.
I haven't. I started attacking. I haven't done.
And then
anything.
just so that we understand, you could fire through your own units, right? I think so. All right. Anyways, let's go. Let's just assume that
Yes.
you can fire through your own unit.
Yeah, because I was going to fire first and then charge after.
Okay. Well, those. Yeah. Go ahead. Fire.
Fire!
That's
3.
3 dice at 3+. Immortals.
4,
All
4,
hit.
3.
And then you're going to need.
Probably
Strength is 5.
I don't know what the strength of the immortal cannons
5.
are. So then you need 3s. So only one
Reroll.
wound. You want to do a command point reroll. 2
Well-
wounds.
2, and it's AP2.
AP2. 1 blocked and 1 hit, and those do what?
1 damage each.
1 damage each? Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's
only
terrible.
1 Marine is hurt.
Okay. Let's do the charge.
Are they within 15 inches? I don't think
Charge
so.
phase.
Charge phase. I don't think it's 15.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Nope.
They would get rapid fire,
Okay.
but otherwise, that's it.
Doing my...
Charge
wait,
phase.
well, yeah.
Now you could.
I'm going straight for the main event.
You can't.
Why?
Charge has to be the closest unit or something?
Yeah,
Or
It's I think it's a hero rule, but that might only apply to shooting. Are you trying to attack AngryJoe?
no.
No.
Is that what
He's
you're
trying to
trying
attack
to
Choj.
No.
Oh.
Like the main event right there in the back. Right?
Oh, you want to just go over here? Well,
Yeah,
you need to
start this one.
charge.
Why
you-
do I need a charge? He's right in front
During
of
your
me.
charge phase, you need to do all charges
Okay.
before we move
Good.
on to the
Right here.
close combat phase.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
charge automatically succeeds.
Sure. Okay, now you want to do the main event.
Yes.
For the moment I've all been waiting
4
for.
attacks.
Now the moment you have all been waiting
Let's
for.
do
Can
it.
Toj
Guns
survive?
versus butter tonight on the Angry Joe Show.
You can re-roll 1.
Toj survives! Toj survives! He did it!
All right, so
He
1 hit.
re-rolled 1.
1
How many
hit.
command points you got left? God damn it!
5.
You've been bullshit. You've been tracking that
I just
correctly.
used one earlier.
You know what's annoying in Warhammer is that you get 1 free command point that like having to remember this is I hate it. You know, it's just like give me all the fucking command
Because
points
I
up
used
front.
one for the shooting.
It's
This
dumb.
is a different phase,
dumb.
so I used it. 4.
Okay, so that one
1.
succeeds. Now you got a hit to wound, which the wound roll I think is a 3. Oh, just barely. Okay, and each of those does 2 damage, so he would die. He needs to save. Now,
It's a -2 AP.
so
strength is 6, yeah.
I need to roll a 5 to save him. This is it. 5 to save Toj. Tiago.
Whiff it!
Here we go! Angry Army, go! Fuck! I'll use one of my command points
No!
to save him. To save him. Huh! No!
Stab him! Stab him!
Tiago!
Stab him! Yes! Take that! Put him on the hook!
I'm
Put
not.
you on the hook again!
Oh,
The
I
entity
tried.
is eating good tonight. I tell
I
you
tried.
what.
All right, now
I'm
over
gonna
here.
I'm gonna use my overlord.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3 dice.
4, it's 4.
4?
4. I think it's 4 attacks. I'm constantly trying to go through these
I
goddamn
know.
pages.
I hate it. It's fucking.
To be
That's
referenced
why
to speed
we-
this up. We'll just
2 misses.
2
2
hits. What I gotta get on
5s.
4, 5.
yeah.
You shouldn't have charged the tank, basically. You
Oh, it
failed.
doesn't matter.
All
I
right,
was
now
gonna die anyway.
now go to
Okay,
those
now
guys.
going to
That
those
one
guys over there.
probably do some good damage.
Just how many dice do I get for?
Shit, I don't even know what those things are called.
They are called Scorpec Destroyers. I've got it, guys. I've got it.
Right.
Scorpec Destroyers, 3 attacks apiece, so 6 dice at 3 pluses. No more fucking scrolling between codexes. I'm gonna get Games Workshop to get us these apps. We just gotta grab apps. Everybody's gotta
Or we'll
get
just
apps.
print out the things before we
What I gotta
start.
get?
The cheat sheets on Battlescribe or whatever.
That you gotta get 3 pluses, so all hits. Now you've got to get 4 pluses. Or no, maybe 3 pluses. Just roll, I'll
get-
look it up.
Do I get that? Plus
Each
1?
time a bear fights, it makes 1 additional attack. Do you have the threshers or reblades? I don't know what you equip them with.
They have hyperphase threshers.
Each time the bear fights, it makes 1 additional attack with this
So-
weapon. So roll 2
give
more.
2 more dice
2 more dice.
for hits. No, 2 more dice for hits.
So you hit 4 times, right?
What are
before?
you doing?
Oh.
So
What-
just
what
roll
is
2.
all this?
Just roll 2. So we'll add.
This is my roll that I had.
Oh, well, that's a terrible roll.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Well, I guess it's not that terrible.
So you need. What did we say that you
Can
need?
you just roll 2 dice?
Just 2.
That's what I was gonna do. That's why I moved them.
Those
So
hit as
6.
well, so wound on those.
And I'm not gonna cheat. There you go. That's.
What do you mean you're not going to cheat? 6? So 6. So those 6 dice were the dice that you did to wound.
Mm-hmm.
So remove the. So 4 wounds. 4 wounds total. And these have armor piercing of
2?
3.
Is this Squawker's 4 limbs? What is this?
It's just hyperphase threshers.
Oh, okay.
So 6 is to save. 1 is blocked. 3 wounds.
6 damage.
3 wounds.
With 2 damage each.
3 successes
Wait, for
at
2
2 damage
each,
each.
yeah.
So here's the first success. That's gonna kill this guy
Who is it?
first. That was
Joel, hopefully.
Jay Mizzy.
Damn it.
Jay Mizzy is down. And now 2 more successes at 2 damage each, so that's 2 more Marines are dead.
Big random.
This guy here. This was Rudy
Rudy,
Lovato.
Rudy.
Rudy's down. And then this one is Woody. Woody is killed. No.
Somebody poisoned the bottle.
All right, fighting back. 2 hits, 1 wound. Roll your armor.
Save plus.
Save.
Yeah, save. No damage. And just consolidate those guys. Kind of wrap them in more to the guys.
You push them so they're touching.
These?
Yeah.
Yeah, get up.
So you're touching his bad guys. Yeah.
I mean, I think the consolidation move could technically
touch them.
Okay. I don't
put
know how far.
could technically put those guys in with AngryJoe, right, Gaunt Man? +1 attack, Joe. Space Marines, when they are charged, get more too. No way.
So when they charge and get charged,
For real? I
Man.
thought it was just when they charge. There are so many little things to keep track of. It's just ridiculous.
the throbbing veiny erection that Games Workshop
Damn
has
it!
for Space Marines is fucking dumb. It's
No.
the reason why I hate Paladins and role-playing games is why I hate Space
no, I
Marines and
disagree
40K.
with what Alex just said.
Well, I know you disagree. I'm just saying they get 2 wounds now. They get them early. They just do so much fucking damage.
But
and
he's
like,
right in the fact that, there's so many Space Marine units. There's like 50 Space Marine units and like 10 Eldar.
Yeah.
Now, I'm making an exaggeration, but
And
it's
there's, like-
because Space Marines are bought all the time.
Yeah, and so they need to do it to make money, but at the same time, it's just like, come on.
All right, well, I'm done with mine.
All right, my turn, and this is the 5th round, and I get 1 command point, and you get 1 command point, so I'm back up to 5 command
I'm at
points.
6.
And you're at 6. See, it's like we never even lost any fucking command points because we're like getting 1. Well, we're not using our stratagems, our like faction-based
Well, I've
stratagems.
been waiting, but you haven't been
No,
retreating.
what I'm saying, Joe, is
Uh.
that the faction-based ones are worth like 2 CP, 3 CP. That's when you actually deplete your command points, when you're stressing your forces like that.
Yeah, and there's some like really unit-specific ones.
Yeah.
Like Carnifexes get some like fucked up ones apparently. And
Did you know, Ray?
Yeah.
There's one for you that allows the Hive Guard to fire twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So
need that in
that's
my life.
dirty. You can
I
through
need
walls.
that in my life.
That
Just-
will literally table like this thing.
Oh, you know both
immediately.
vehicles got to go first.
Yeah, it'll.
It's turn 0. Take out the croissant. Take out the damn tank.
Yeah.
Everything is cool.
All right, I'm splitting my fire. The Hellfire cannons at the Canoptic Wraith, and the rest of it at that. Okay, splitting fire. The Hellfire missiles at that Wraith, and the rest of it into the Necron squad, and then I'm
all that
going
matters is Toach
to
died.
Yep.
move my Eradicators,
Yeah, so I can't do
Jasius'
nothing
squad
about that.
I don't need.
over here.
I don't want. What did that sad guy from Star Wars say? Like, I don't need
Now,
you to win. I don't want you
Gaunt
to win. I
Man,
need
we've
them
never
to
done
lose.
this before. Rules question: fallback.
a fallback move. I'm going to fall back.
Attack of opportunity.
Is there an attack of opportunity in Warhammer?
Cut them down. I want to use my stratagem.
Slap chop.
The caviar mowed them down like grass.
Let's cut them down. Use a stratagem when an enemy unit falls back.
Okay.
Before any.
Oh, it's an actual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How many command points is it?
1.
Okay. Use 1.
What does that do? That's cool.
So that's one of the base stratagems that we're adding
Roll
to
one
the game.
d6 for each model in your army that is within engagement range. So 2.
So 2, and you need what?
A 6. It has to be a 6.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, might as well do
But
it.
you're
I
saying
know,
there's a
but it's
chance.
like, why not let them just fight?
Hey, okay.
Oh, he actually got one.
But it's only one mortal wound,
One
though. It doesn't do
wound.
anything because they're space marines.
That's so dumb. No, like that. They just wasted paper. Why are you wasting fucking paper?
Well,
In theory, if you had been surrounded by a bunch of Necron warriors or something, you could
Sure.
roll a d6 for each one of the warriors, but
Sure. Did we do that right? We're gonna
or do you
go
also
over
get the
here,
attack of
Gauntlet.
opportunity and that? Because that would be kind of cool if you get both.
No, I would imagine it's just like Overwatch, where it's just roll 6s. Yes, we're all right. So I fell back there, and do tanks? Another rules question. Do tanks get to? What, Gauntman? You're confusing me now. Do tanks get to fall back? And then that same thing could happen. Now, if you fall back, can you fire? No, because certain units, Space Marine chapters can do that, but the one that I picked, you can't. But if the
can't fall
tank
back.
falls back, then I cannot shoot. So I have to stay in close combat there. Okay, cool. All right. So what I did, let me summarize my 5th turn movement just because it's the last turn of the game. So the Godfoot flew the fire gunship forward another 20 inches and is targeting 2 different units, splitting his fire. The tank doesn't want to fall back. It wants to pour the Gatling gun and all of its weapons into Joe's face again and hopefully kills Joe. The Eradicators move up into a position to kill the Scorpit destroyers while the Space Marines fall back, and Angry Joe is in a position over here in order to put his fire into those guys and wrap them up if the Eradicators don't finish them off. So we'll start with the Eradicators. 6 dice, firing, 1 miss, 5
Say,
hits.
Smile, wait for flash.
And these actually only 3 hits. Now this is 3 successes.
What dynasty? What are you talking about?
Oh, against what?
3 successes against the destroyers. They get no.
They have a natural save of 3. I don't know if what.
Oh yeah, no. The melta guns go right through that. So 3. So 4 damage on one,
Dead.
2 damage on the other, and then another 2. So they're both all dead.
Dead.
All dead. The Eradicators, Josias' squad eradicated them. Who died, Joe? What are the names on those guys?
So tanks can't fall back and shoot, but all infantry can fall back and shoot.
Alexander
I thought that-
and Tony. Tony.
Tony? It was that 4th one that cursed you.
Tony.
So go back to the rules question.
So tanks cannot fall back and shoot because I think that's what he said, but nobody can fall back and shoot.
Nobody can fall back and shoot, but there are certain Space Marine chapters and
Ultramarines
certain
can.
special things where it's like you could fall back and still do the
Yeah.
shoot. Okay, back to the game. Okay, we're going to shoot Joe in the face with a Gatling cannon here. That's 24 dice. That's 5, 10, 15, 23.
OJ, tall guy, short guy, fat guy, get off my lawn.
23 dice. 24 dice. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. So I only got 6 hits with that round. Here's the rest of the round. That's more like it. 6 plus all of these. So I'll just pick up all the dice that did hit. And then to wound. Oh, wait. No, I got to redo those because it's -1 to hit. So let's just redo it all. So 24 dice to hit on 4s. What the fuck? Why can't I kill Joe? What the fuck are you doing? 1,
They're
2.
borrowing my rolls.
So really, I only got 4 hits from that. And the rest of these dice jumped out. I need to roll these. So 5 hits total. 5 hits and 3 successes with the Reaper Cannon. So you have a 4+ invulnerable save, Joe.
2 hits.
2 hits. Let me see if each one of these does 2 damage or 1 damage. On the Gladiator, it does 1 damage. So 2 more wounds. So you go to 5 wounds. Do you have 5 wounds?
He has 5 total.
Okay, I killed it. Joe is
Man.
down. Other Joe has been killed. And now it's just time to table the rest of it. What do you have left, Joe?
I have
Necron Immortals.
And Wraith.
Okay.
That's about it.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here's against the Immortals. Just these hits. And... oh. Let's see. Your Immortals are toughness 5. Your Immortals are toughness 5, right? Yeah, 4 hits. Or 4 successes against the Immortals. Just roll and we'll see. But 1 block, so 3 wounds, 3 are dead. And no
it.
protocols.
Nope, because they're dead.
So who died?
There goes North Tag.
No.
Joe Cool and Medieval.
Oh, you killed Medieval.
He was there
Ways.
for the
No.
last. It was so fun.
Oh.
What do you
now-
mean, Zero?
And now I'm gonna get rid of the Canoptic Wraith back here, firing from Godfoot to that. That's 3 hits, 2 wounds, 2 successes. Unless this has an invulnerable save, those wraiths. Okay.
4+.
No way.
Yeah, models in this unit have 4+ invulnerable save.
1.
Okay. That
what is it?
one. Let's see how much damage are on each of the Hellfire rockets. The Hellfire rockets. Raptor gunship. Hellfire. 3 damage each, so it's dead.
It's dead.
Because it only has 3 wounds, right?
Boo!
And then there goes. This was.
Keep the dead zone. It's stupid anyways.
Avli Rafid, I think. Yeah, Avi Rafid is down. And the only thing Joe has left now is his scarabs that he never moved. But that is the end
That's it. What am I doing with them?
of my shooting phase. I guess I can do a charge phase, but I can't reach anything.
Game's done.
So you
The
didn't get to table him though. He
What?
survived.
The fucking
You won, but he
scarabs, it's a
survived.
bullshit. He's fucking tabled.
Is he though?
Izzy, look at this. I got 3.
He's gonna give you crabs, and you're never gonna be able to get this special shampoo in space.
Angry Army victory. The AJSA aren't the ultimate losers. We are the winners of the losers.
Boo.
And I am the best Joe. We fought for who is the best Joe. And yeah, so final impressions. Well, it was basically who was going to win on that opening. It's basically the roll-off.
Yeah.
Who gets first turn? Because either Joe's Doom Scythe gets to fire his Strength 12 fucking cannon at my big-ass fire gunship that Godfoot is piloting, or I get to fire at him with my big-ass gunship. And I won that, and I basically took out his Doom Scythe turn 1. And from that point, Joe really needed to pour every fucking gun that he had into the gunship. And if I remember right, he did quite a few damage, but he actually didn't fire everything at it. He started splitting his fire elsewhere. And I think had he destroyed that and then just stayed put and see what I was going to do, it might have been a little bit more even there at the end. If you destroyed this, yeah.
If I did, but you saw my rolls.
Yeah.
And then if I would have just focused on that, you could have just like taken pot shots.
Right,
Yeah.
but I think between our pot shots, I had 5 Marines and you had 10 Immortals, and over here 5 Marines versus maybe 10 Warriors. I think pot shot to pot shot, you would have actually been beating my Marines.
Well, it's the same number of wounds.
Yeah, but I have strength or I have toughness 4s on these, and he had toughness 5s on his Immortals. So I think between like over here, Toj squad might have gone down, and over here we might have done a little bit better. But I was basically goading Joe. So Joe made the two things that turned it for him was me winning the air superiority, and then also Joe started moving his forces forward, and that was it. Because Jasius's Eradicators just started raining fire down. I drove my tank around to start Gatling gunning him. But yeah, so it ends in victory. The planet is ours. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. And now we have to have the next battle, stay tuned for, is between the winners. The Death Guard versus Ray's Tyranids versus Alex's Death Guard. I'm very excited to see who wins. All right, guys. If you want to stick around with us, we will be back.
I'm at 17K.
He bet against himself.
You bet against yourself?
In my heart, I knew I was going to win. In my head, I knew I was going to lose.
You can't do that.
Says who?
You can't bet against
Pete
yourself.
Rose made gambling bets.
Oh, my God.
Pete Rose can do it. Why can't I?
Thank y'all for coming out. Give us, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, 20 minutes to get set up here. And then we're going to restart the stream with some
Dead by
Daylight. Okay, bye, guys.
It should be also be set up.
Oh, well, then we'll just start right.